What up? This is Derek. This episode is gonna be a little bit different than usual. This is the deluxe edition, little two-in-one special, double of everything. Instead of two topics, we're gonna get four. Two guests this episode. We got Tangie first half, second half we got RJ. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's get into the episode. What's up? This is episode 3 of the Nightwave. It's your boy Derek here with Tone, Trey, or Super. Here we're gonna call him Trey because he's the only Trey here. And we got special guests here. We got Tangie. So we're gonna start this off a little bit with an introduction for you since this is your first episode on the pod. So tell us what's your favorite anime and what's the anime that first got you in anime? If they're the same, then they there's that. Also tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Tangie, 26. Mama two. My favorite that got me into anime was definitely One Piece. But like right now, I've just been really stuck on JJK because it's just killing my nerves. The culling game is like just don't even try to ask me to explain it. I will be so over it. But yes, other than that, One Piece was my first one. Then back in the day, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, all that type stuff.
He
Okay.
said One Piece.
Hmm.
One Piece is very old, man. Hey, you don't like One Piece, right?
You don't like One Piece?
Uh, I like it, but the pacing is fucking
Yeah, he doesn't
horrible.
like the pacing.
Ugh, cry
I
about
mean,
it.
you don't like when people tell a good story?
That pacing is awful.
Is that what you're saying?
I can appreciate the story, but I can definitely say the pacing was fucking awful.
I can admit that also. I like the story. I really love the story. It's
But I
it.
like the story, so I'm gonna keep going.
It's like
Hey, man.
Not
they.
gonna take away from it, but I'm just like, bro, if I have to watch like four, depending on if I'm working, it may take me a year just to finally catch up, or a year and a half just to catch up on the fully anime. Fuck no, that pacing is fucking awful.
It's like in hindsight, it is bad, but like watching it doesn't. Here's the thing: a lot of shit does not bother me when I watch
The,
anime.
the
I'm
only
like
reason
I'm like
why
hella immersed in it.
the only reason I can sit here and say there's a lot more One Piece fans is because one, the United States was due to the fact of COVID, and people had fucking time to fucking just sit there and like, you know what, I can sit here and watch One Piece, and it may took them about 2.5, maybe 3 months just to fully catch up to it. So I mean, but if we're talking about like, if you would have said, hey man, here, watch One Piece, they'd be like, bro, I'm not even close to it. How many seasons are there?
Well,
Thousand or
there's two.
something seasons.
There's two seasons.
Technically, isn't it? Technically, it's like
Yeah.
two, but
Mhm.
When they said, yeah, season one is finally ended. Season two
Now
coming
when
in
you
the
say
next 20.
episodes, that's another story.
What? How many
Yeah.
seasons are there?
Two.
About 100. 100? Well, yeah. There's like 20
Really?
episodes, and then it's a new arc, and then another 20 episodes, then a new arc, and some of that is filler, by the way. Wait, what? So what's the real one? You can skip it. So you mean I have to
You could
skip the
you
episodes?
could try to skip it.
So where would they? Yeah, nah, fuck no. But I definitely would say One Piece is good, but yeah, no, the pacing is awful.
But you want to talk about One Piece like actual filler shit that has nothing to do with story? That shit
Again,
is that shit
we wouldn't
is
know
that shit is
somebody would.
minuscule.
The fact that somebody has to make a list to show, yeah, you got to skip this episode, all these episodes, skip that episode, and you can finally, it cuts it down, but you're still gonna, it's
You
still a huge ass
you
release.
still have 800 episodes, bro.
800 episodes.
Mhm.
It may took about 200 episodes away, but you still got 800. Yeah, fuck
Like the last time I
no.
remember filler was fucking like Silvermine or some shit like that. Even then, it's like that's like three arcs in, in between
Yeah.
that. Let's get into the first topic, Tangie. I told you got a topic for us.
The one that I was really debating with is the one I've been debating with my friends for like ever, because half of them stopped watching One Piece after Ace died, and so the new debate that came up like last week was the new episode where Garp saves Kobe. And they were like, so why didn't he save Ace? And I was like, okay, but Ace had to die. Luffy was not gonna get no stronger.
That's debatable.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
Hella
That's
debatable.
debatable. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, so that's how we
Hella
got to this whole debate. Like, yes, it's been a
I
whole
like One Piece. No,
So
Luffy was still out there.
basically, did Ace have to die? Basically,
yeah,
But
pretty much.
the only hole in in that whole debate is, well, why didn't he save Garb? And the thing was, he did try to save. Well, or not. Why he
Kobe.
didn't save Ace? He did try to save Ace. It was the other admiral that literally just ran up, grabbed him by the head, and put him to the ground. I said, "Bro, no, you can't go." He's like, "Bro, if you don't hold me down, I'm about to kill fucking
I'm
Ace."
gonna kill Sakazi, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't it
No,
Sengoku?
he
Wasn't it
was
Sengoku
gonna.
who? It was
That
Sengoku
was
who was
Yes,
holding
it
them.
was
Yeah.
That was
Sengoku.
It was
Sengoku
the
held him
fleet
down.
admiral was holding them down. He said,
He's like, yeah, nah, you gonna sit right here and we gonna sit right here
"It's like,
together. And he
say,
was
hey,
like,
bro, keep that grit tight. If because me, you listen, I'm gonna
nah.
kill that nigga."
And that's what I'm saying though. Like, couldn't nothing keep me from like taking somebody out about my babies, like grandkids, kids, whatever. Like, you got to go. You can sit on me all you want to, my nigga. Listen, you got to go.
Because it's
But
like
yeah,
it's
I'm
not like he stood there and was on some like, yeah, I have to pick a
type shit.
side. Like
no.
it's either I fight along with them or I fight against them. No,
He
he
was
legit
willing
was like, hey,
about to fight.
let me go. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
You're not about to kill Ace, so you're not about to kill my boy. No.
So
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
even then, Ace wasn't supposed. He was about to get away too. If you,
He
Ace
was.
was.
He
He
was.
was.
yeah, he basically made that choice to die.
Say,
If that makes
well,
sense.
to save
Yeah, like
Luffy.
sacrifice himself for his brother. Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
And I mean,
like
technically, that's the only reason why Garp didn't actually was able to save him because he thought, okay, he's getting away, everything's good, and then all of a
and
sudden,
they got rage baited.
Aquino
Correct.
was
He
about
was
to
like, no, I gotta take your brother out if I can't
he,
get you. For
he's
sure.
gonna take his
mhm.
brother. So if that wasn't the case, then technically Garp would have been like, oh well, everything was all right, and then he just like, bro, what the fuck just happened in like 10 seconds?
But it's like and
Yeah,
another thing, like wasn't like nigga talking like crazy on like Whitebeard, and he was like, hey, bro, no, you ain't gonna say that shit about you gonna say that shit about my pop.
Pop pops on God.
mhm.
And
So,
then
He's like,
Luffy,
damn.
Luffy gonna drop a fucking Beaver card. Said, "Oh shit, where's Ace's Beaver card? Where is it?" I'm like, "Nigga, just you can get another one, bro. Leave with the
Oh, dead
nigga.
ass.
They are
Take him
actively
with you.
trying to kill you. Fuck you. Oh, I need this so I can find them once we get out of here. Like, no,
Yeah, bro, no, just take him with you.
bro.
Yeah. It's just you cannot blame Garb for that. You can't blame
No,
Garb.
you can't blame him for it. It's just like Kobe, though. That's who we're
I
going
mean,
with.
Kobe is legit like the future of the admiral, like of the Navy or whatever, the
and he
Marines.
did say
I mean,
that is my favorite student. So I mean,
I believe him.
he
there's no doubting that,
I mean,
but
there was nobody holding
he,
them back either on this because it's like, well, they're pirates,
Looks
so
like
I
they're
mean,
fighting against the Blackbeard pirates. Like,
oh,
yeah,
do you? But if it was a marine, they would have been like, hold up, now, wait a minute.
and mind you, he's doing this fighting against Aokiji.
Correct.
mhm.
He ain't do none of that. Like, hey man, it's my former, so I ain't finna fight this nigga. No. He's like, I'm finna fight you to save
He
him.
can run the once.
Mhm.
And it's like, damn, Garb, you old as hell. I don't know how we got here, but shit.
Hey, that for an old guy, that nigga was putting fucking
That
bro,
nigga putting them beaters on him. I ain't gonna lie.
the fucking spoilers, but Galaxy Impact, bro, come on, bro.
Crazy work.
Bro, so you tell me
Just
that's what he
fire.
was gonna do to Aquino on that fucking base that they didn't hold him down? He was gonna do a Galaxy Impact? Like, oh.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no, that's
What's
insane.
that?
That's an insane thing to have to argue about that. But also,
Yes, and I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop.
like, They say you stopped watching after Ace died. Like, all right, bro. He's what made the show. Like, the motherfucker's
Not
barely
even.
been
Like, no,
he
that
barely been
y'all
on
have
the
to
Barely,
internet.
You
understand.
barely even
barely been
seen
on
him.
there.
Exactly. I was like, so y'all not even gonna get to see Gear 5 Luffy. Like, y'all gonna piss me the fuck off. Like,
That like
genuinely.
that, and like I said, that's like when spoilers when breaking Bucky died and people was like, oh my god, and then they killed themselves or they just
And
said
I'm
I want
like,
to drop the
bro,
shit. I'm like, bro, like he wasn't really like the main character. He was like a side character, but in the clothes, he was like what is it called? Like a demi director, der, I forgot what it's called, but he's like pretty much second
Oh,
to the main.
Deuterogonus.
Roggins, yeah.
Man, it's
So
like
I mean,
motherfucker. I felt equally as bad when Bond Clay died, bro. I was enough gonna be like,
no,
man,
dead
fuck.
serious.
I said, man, nah, bro. I can't watch this shit no more, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Yes, but I'm like, you stopped at the Ace, and like that was not even like half the story for real. Like it was a good art, great art, but it's like, bruh, y'all got so much more to go, and y'all gonna stop after Ace died. Don't piss me off. But they will literally die on that hill. My friends get on my nerves.
I mean, what was Ace gonna really do in a story like this after that?
I mean,
Basically, I feel like Ace was just a
he could have
something.
got really fucking powerful. He was like one of the strongest elements. He was an
I
elemental.
mean,
He
He was an
also
element.
so what you call it? What's his name?
let's say
Sabo.
yeah, it's like
Sabo.
let's say if he survived. Like, then what about like will we? Was y'all really
Wasn't it? Well, hold up. If I remember, wasn't Ace a Logia fruit because it's a fire? It was like one of the primary like.
I want to say that's
If I remember
worded. I want to say that's word.
I want to
Wait,
say yes.
yeah, because his whole
that.
body is fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all like the
Yeah,
other guy, the Thunder one. I forgot
it's
the damn name.
Logia.
Starts with an
NL.
E. Yeah,
In there, yeah.
yeah. So like they're one of the most powerful fruits out there because it's element based and they can pretty much phase through everything. You can't really touch them if they don't let you. And the only really counter
Mhm.
for
It's
Ace
hockey.
at that time was a Hockey or a Kainu because Kainu was like
Yeah,
volcano.
it's
So
hotter than fire. So
yeah, it
Yeah.
was hotter than fire. So that was the only reason why he was able to be touched. So yeah, no, he was powerful as fuck.
and it's
He
like
definitely could.
also the fact with his death. That's when they introduced Sabo and
Yeah.
the whole inclusion of Sabo in Dressrosa was he was gonna take Ace's
That is
devil fruit and basically inherit his power. So it's like, all right, let's say y'all keep Ace alive, then what y'all gonna do with Sabo? Will you even introduce Sabo? Because mind you, we did not know shit about him until
We would have
after
thought
he
homeboy
died.
would still die. Yeah, we would have thought he was still dead.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, because then when they played the backstory, you learn about who Sabo was. He was a
Mm-hmm.
He lost his memory when when they shot him, shot his ship down, and got it back when he found out the news of Ace's death.
yeah. So that's
So I mean, not saying Oda can't like switch up that like have that little alternate timeline go, but like then what? So it's like yeah, he kind of had to die, and like
Yeah.
and look at Sabo. Sabo, he has a big role. Don't get me wrong, but still,
because he pretty much introduced the whole red. We learned more about the Revolution Army from Sabo. So
so Revolution Army, his role in the Reverie,
the ranks, kind of what the ranks were, because we
uh,
know he was like, what wasn't he like? He's like third in line or third in command behind.
he's the
I thought he was sick.
I think he's second.
I,
I
Okay,
mean
he's
he's either
second.
the
I think after
I
Dragon.
his
can't
shit is
remember. I don't know.
he's a chief of
Is he
staff, I
second or
think.
yeah? I think he's either second or third.
He's chief.
In
So yeah, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure. I think he's second. Because I haven't heard, I
yeah,
don't recall unless they were to out of nowhere be like, yeah, bro, this is the vice commander of the fucking Revolutionary Army.
yeah. So the
Yeah,
only one, so he's literally like the
I
highest rank,
I would say he's
one of the
second.
highest rank. Yeah, I think he's second or yeah. So and the only one who's higher than him is Luffy's dad, who
Dragon.
is Dragon. So
Mhm.
I mean, maybe they still could have introduced him maybe later, like how they me not say spoilers, but if we go back on the newest chapters that are releasing, you kind of like, yeah, they could like eventually meet, because we're now learning more about the world government. So it would he still could have been introduced. He probably wouldn't have remembered, maybe, or maybe he probably could have remembered later on. So
It wouldn't have the same impact though. So it's just like, man.
probably wouldn't, but I mean, he still could have been introduced. But with that, we do learn about the Revolution Army and about them, and
Okay. But yeah, long story short, Ace definitely needed to die. It's fucked up to say that, but yeah, he definitely needed to die.
But yeah, he had to go.
Um, just
Mess with him though.
awesome because legit it was like on this that Luffy realizes there's levels to this, and that like after that the events, it was like, hey, bro, that's when he's like, hey, bro, when he was sad, he's like, bro, I still got my crew, like I gotta be strong, I gotta
I
get
can
strong.
definitely say he took that shit a little bit more complete serious versus because he was just gliding through it, really. I mean, he was just
Correct.
gliding through it. Like Luffy was gliding through it, and then after the whole Ace, he started saying, "Bro, um, training. We're gonna train 2 year training. Fucking all come back and So he took that shit very serious. He became very more powerful. But I mean, he still could have. He still would have been strong probably, but he probably wouldn't have taken it as serious as if Ace didn't die.
Yeah,
For
because it's
sure.
like if you were to have him live, then it's like, what were you gonna have Bon Clay's death be what motivates him or something? Like, because
Exactly.
it's like it's clear like that whole loss they had against, because mind you, he got there after they had to deal with Kizaru and fucking Kuma and the Pacifistas. They got fucking washed.
Yeah.
It's like at that moment, it's like, hey, bro, this damn, these niggas on a whole nother level.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah. He
that
was
could
like,
have been
I'm
a way.
not.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm not as strong as I thought I was. But listen.
And that could have been a way to motivate him because when that happened, he was just like, bro, he thought everybody fucking was gone after that. He was like, fuck. So I mean, that could have been a. I think it's surviving that he would have been like, yeah, you know what, I gotta get levels to this. I gotta get strong. So I mean, those are like two events that could have easily hit started him to want to be
But it's
strong.
like at the same time,
But
but at the same
I
time,
feel like
remember where everybody else was. There was like in the fucking, there was in their own little separate area, having been separated. It's like, fuck, how do I get out of here? And then they found out that Ace died. They was like, fuck, I gotta get to him. And then that's what says
Hmm.
like, actually, let me listen to Buddy. Chill. We definitely gotta get stronger, bro.
For
yeah,
sure.
Like, let me lock in. What you gonna say, Tom?
I feel like it was the compounding of, oh, we I could not do anything to stop Puma from popping my friends, and then the whole like prison thing, and then following up with Ace's death.
Yeah, it was
I
a
feel like
lot.
all that is the reason why he decided, hey, I need to get stronger. I need to.
I mean,
It's a need.
even if we could say Ace would have survived, that still could have been like, damn, I still need to get strong because I almost lost my damn brother. And not only that, he had to get help. He had to beg for fucking help to go get it. I mean, well, Whitebeard was still gonna go, but all the other pirates finally came like, okay, we're gonna storm together. But like he would have been like, yeah, man, I need to
I
do
feel
it
like
myself. I need to.
anyway, Whitebeard was gonna get all those pirates to help. It was just Luffy just showed up.
Yeah, and like I said, but to that would have been like, damn, what if nobody did show up? Everybody was like, yeah, fuck it, he got caught. It is what it is. That's how the game works. And Luke was just like, you know what? I need to get stronger just in case. What happened if my crew get captured? Nobody. I don't got really like what they should say. Well, bitch, chalk it up to the game. Chalk it to the game, right? Like you,
It's like
you're a pirate.
I couldn't protect my like I couldn't do anything when my brother got killed. Like, so how the fuck I expect this? How can I expect to come back and act like I can protect my crew? Who, mind you, we just got our asses whooped.
Yeah. So I
On
mean,
a platter. Yes.
so that's why I said Eighth could have lived, and he still would have went for that training because it's just like we just almost got wrecked, and so
Mm, don't I don't know about that though. I feel like it if Ace does not die there, I feel like we have an overpowered character just there for no reason. Like, if that makes sense.
like just like
Because
another
there's
Shanks.
yes, like another Shanks
Well, the
for
thing
no
was,
reason.
Well, Shanks has
he's
a big role, but still.
yeah,
Like,
I
but
mean,
again,
he has a big
and
role, but
and
but
also like we also just he just got this close to the world. The Ace is the son of Gold Roger.
again, and again, Ace had his own path. He wanted to become king of the pirates himself, so it would have been just a rival, in my opinion. It would have been a rival to fucking fight. Oh yeah, bro, that's my brother. I gotta beat him to be the the king of the pirates. So to me, it's just like he wouldn't just be an overpowered character.
And it's
There
what
would be a. I mean, like I said, because Luffy, if we're talking about they watched it all, we know Luffy is pretty over fucking powered. So it would have been, you know, good fucking rival to go against. Oh yeah, man, this is. And then you got Shank. Shank also is a good father figure rival. So
Shanks has not been no fucking father figure.
he's not a father.
well,
That
he
nigga
lived up
gave
to
him
that.
a hat and said, "I'll see you when you get there."
Get
Yeah.
strong,
That nigga,
fight.
he
Like, come
That
on.
nigga,
he is
but
on
he'll kill
that
over.
that he
He'll kill
is.
over Shank. He don't let nobody disrespect Shank. He's that bitch. What you say about Shanks? Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta run the fade.
Because
Cause
he
he's like
respected
he's
him.
respects him. He's like Shanks is like I guess like his role model. I guess that would be the
Yeah.
best way to
Yeah,
say
role
it.
model. Let's say role model, not father figure, but role model. Like, yeah, no,
Yeah, cause he
he would
wanted to be a
definitely.
pirate. He saw Shanks and was like, "Yeah, hey, bro, I want to be. I want to join your crew, bro. Let me join your crew." He's like, "Nigga, you was a kid. Nigga, get your ass out here, bro." So like, yeah, like he that scar on his eye, he gave it to himself to like impress Shanks.
Yeah.
Now the nigga just has a little boo boo under his eye now. So, so yeah, I feel like keeping Ace alive won't really add really much. And like the Navy's definitely not gonna let up on him because like
No, not at all.
they made it their whole shit to be like, all right, bro, everything related to Gold Roger, we are hunting them boys down. Like I feel like even if he wasn't part of the White Bro, even if he wasn't a fucking pirate, they would have been like, all right, yeah, we got to kill, buddy. They were legit from the off his mom. If they it like she legit died because she had to hold that, mind you, that's insane to just be like, all right, I'm gonna hit pause on the pregnancy.
Like, what?
It's like, all right. I was like, there's like, all right, it's been 9 months. I ain't seen no. Like, all right, guys, all right, y'all. Looks like we were mistaken. All
Guess he
right,
didn't have a
y'all.
kid.
That's all right, y'all. It's been fun. Like,
Like,
bro,
oh,
and it's like, dog, they were legit. They were legit from the off. If kid was born, so y'all think this month they gonna let up now that he's a captain on the Whitebeard pirate on the Whitebeard pirates, um, a pirate, straight up, like nonetheless, with a bounty, they were not gonna let up on him. And like, you think the Whitebeard pirate motherfuckers are we're gonna protect them? They went into hiding. They went into hiding and shit after
like
shit.
as soon as Whitebeard died,
And then Ace died, straight up just got disbanded.
hmm
Marco was just all like just chilling on a fucking island. Remember that nigga who's giving who was putting in work against Mihawk? Where he at now? I don't know.
all
So like,
you gotta just say Ace deserved to die.
he needed to die. Let's just say
He
that.
needed to die. I
Oh,
wouldn't say he
That's
deserved it, but
wild
he
as
He
fuck.
needed to die. Yeah.
he ain't
That's wild as fuck.
It was a
That's
necessity. I ain't
wild
gonna
as
lie.
fuck to
he did
say.
not deserve a fire fist to the chest, dog.
Not that though. He did not deserve to join the donut
He
squad, but
said
it's
he
okay.
deserved to die is crazy work.
Like, nigga didn't do nothing. Find
Nigga was
out.
just being a pirate, bro. He was just being a fucking
Nah,
pirate.
this nigga tunnel works for the world government, bro.
Oh,
Work for
I
the world
believe it.
government, huh? You a fucking
you
marine.
believe it?
This
God,
nigga is a fucking marine.
oh
They're
God.
on to
That's what he got under this. That's why he got the hoodie on, bro. He got the uniform under the hoodie.
Damn.
All right, we'll move on to the next topic. This is a simple little question, and that's just what anime are y'all watching now? Started with Tangie. What animes are you currently watching
Um,
now?
I hate having to pronounce it. Starts with a G.
Got you, Kuda.
Uh, that yes bothers my nerves so bad.
Just like they either say Gachakuda or Gachiakura.
Yeah.
You can say the garbage anime. Niggas gonna know what you mean by that.
The
'Cause
garbage
listen,
anime. Yes.
it's like, this is really an anime about trash. I'm irritated. And yeah, and Food Wars.
Food Wars.
Let me see.
Hmm.
Food Wars?
Food
Uh,
Wars.
I was not expecting that second one, but
Like,
okay.
Yes.
Hey, bro. Yeah. If you ask our boy Malcolm, that's just peak for him, bro.
Yes.
that's
That's just
his
peak.
top one anime.
It is
Listen,
watching Food Wars is an experience,
it is
a relatable
like damn.
experience. Take it to the
Correct.
max. Take it to the max.
Correct. What else was I just watching? Besides JJK, I was going back like through my Amazon stuff. Armed Girls. I keep forgetting what the last word is. But yes, no. I like that one. It's really cute.
Okay, yeah, you looked that up to him.
Girls, Machia Van.
That. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
It's a
no,
long last
li-
It's a
word.
long last word. Oh God.
yeah.
Machia Van Ills.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. I seen that word before. I forgot how to spell it. I forgot to pronounce it.
Machiavellism or something like that.
Mhm.
But yeah.
You're asking the person that can't speak to pronounce a word like that.
Machiavellianism. The Armed Girls
That.
Machiavellianism.
Oh,
Because like I remember I watched a TED video on it, and just the origin of that, and I completely forgot how to pronounce that. All right, Armed Girls Machiavellianism, Gachiakura, Food Wars, and JJK. That is an interesting score.
JJK.
All right,
Hey.
All right.
Trey, what anime you watching currently at the moment?
Well, I just finished. What if? Well, okay. So I'm watching ReZero. I'm watching Witch Hat's Attiller. Altair? How do you say that shit? I'm watching Damon of the Shadow Realm. I'm watching the. I just started watching the new Doctor Stone Future Part 3. What else? Uh, Nippon Sengoku. Just watched the latest episode.
Wait, pause that. Tone, have you started watching that yet?
Well, oh no. I'm watching a lot of different things right now.
This nigga's a
So-
hoe, bro. Nigga,
Um,
it's right there next to Spider-Man Noir, bro. Watch that shit. Wait, go, continue, Trey.
had to look them up to make sure I knew what the exact because I had lost my train of thought. I was like, "What am I watching again?" But yeah, pretty sure that was yeah. Those are the current ones I'm watching. I finished the damn JJK episode like last month. I kind of what was it? The current one dropped last.
Gotcha.
The calling games, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. Tone, what are you watching at this moment?
This is an intense lineup of grade A animes watched by the Dark Dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
Niggas gonna say Harlem and the Labyrinth in Another World.
Not talking about that. We got Marriage Toxin,
Okay.
Witch Hat Atelier,
I told you,
Fate
okay.
Zero, ReZero, and and there was one. I'm watching the slime anime too, but
That time I
every
got
so often
reincarnated
I'm
as
kind of
slime.
yeah. And I think the last one, I think I'm rewatching.
I'm gonna get caught up, I swear.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna get caught up on that. I swear.
Hey man, I'm thinking about rewatching Horimiya or Jobless Reincarnation,
Okay.
but I don't know which one I'm gonna watch.
Interesting
But once I
decision.
catch up on like Fate, once I finish Fate, I'm gonna probably watch that Nippon thing.
How many of the Fate series have you watched actually?
I'm on Fate Zero, dude.
You just now started.
I'm on episode 6.
He just started his journey.
That's your Fate you watching?
Yes,
First up.
yes,
This
that's
guy
the
got a
first
long way to
Fate.
go.
It's you're watching the UFO table or the first one they adapted. I don't know if they have.
There's 2 different versions.
Oh
Chat,
my
I
lord,
did not know
Chad, he
this.
does not know.
Cause I didn't notice until I watched like a video on it.
There's a lot of series of Fates,
But
and
yeah,
depending on
the
what route it
first
is.
the first adaptation of Fate Zero was done by I think Studio Dean, and then
Mhm.
and that shit, and then eventually later on UFO table ended up taking that on, and then we're going to do uh Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Wars, and all that stuff, and then
Okay,
then the
it's
other ones came.
UFO Table. That's the one I'm watching.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That that's all you're watching currently?
Hey man, I don't want to go too long, but hey.
Nigga, my shit. You know my roster's long, bro. You might as well.
Okay, we're gonna keep going then. Okay, we're watching In Another World with my smartphone.
You really watching that, bro? I
Yes,
watched
bro.
it, but
We
like,
got we gotta
not
finish that.
This nigga's on the
Watching
isekai binge, bro.
Tsukimichi. I'm rewatching that again because I
Oh,
really like that.
Tsukimichi.
Yeah, Tsukimichi.
Moonlit Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Restarted Konosuba, watching Chainsaw Man again. And what else? Oh, Wisteria. Wisteria is one of my favorites right now, actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot you was watching that.
Yes,
You got
Wisteria is amazing.
you caught up on season 2?
Hmm?
You caught up on season 2?
No, I'm not caught up, but I
You
need to be.
you finished season 1 though, right? Because I
Yes.
remember because
Season,
this nigga can binge the season in one day.
hey, come on, bro. It was that good. I needed to watch it.
Oh, did you finish? Did you get caught up on Bleach? Did you finish Bleach? Have you started 1,000 Year Blood
I
War?
I told you what happened when the Crunchyroll
Oh my
agents
god,
took down my
this
site.
nigga stalled out, chat. Do you at least remember what episode you were on?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like 386, 382, something like that.
How many episodes are on Bleach?
Or it's like, let's see if I can even pull it up.
There's 366.
you said you was on 383.
To 326. Sorry.
I was like, what else you
Chad,
watch,
you
bro?
lied about the episode he was on. That's
Oh
crazy as
god.
fuck.
Hey, it was a 3
Nigga said
and a 6 at the
383.
So
end.
yeah, I'm on.
There was a 3 and a 6 at the end. That's what I
I figured
remember.
that nigga was lying, Chad. I figured he was a fucking liar. Cause I'm thinking in my head, I watch Bleach.
I'm like, I
There's no
remember.
fucking way that
I know it was under
that
500. I know it was under 500.
Why should be 286?
He's like, yeah, man, I watched 425. I'm like, nigga, there's only three. I was
425?
like, there's only 366.
Okay, I lied. It was 286. And I still can't watch it because
Because that doesn't exist. There's no 386, bro.
I said 286 this time. But yeah, I cannot watch it on anything I normally watch it on because they took everything down or whatever. So I need to find another place to watch
don't
Bleach
pirate.
again.
Don't pirate. And
No.
watch the official on the site like Crunchyroll. That would be nice. We're not recommending pirating, but
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
But
We do
if
not.
you
We
are
do
a
not
true
support.
straw hat,
Shut up.
you set
We do not.
sails.
We do not support pirates here on the Nightwave. We will talk and we will discipline this nigga
What was
off
the thing? What was
off
the
off
thing?
stream.
What was the thing?
We will discipline him off camera. Me and Trey will
What
Me and
was
Trey are gonna discipline him on the laws of piracy off camera, bro.
Cause
We might
dang,
send
let
this
me
guy
hide
back
my
to the
straw
shadow
hat.
realm.
Oh god, bro.
you
Send
remember the
send the
VV
impel
like
down
arc? Like when he was leaving,
Terrible.
when they were leaving, did that little symbol
for what?
to say that they're still together or whatever.
Oh, you talking about with Vivi? You talking about they put their fist
Yeah,
up? They had X's on their shit though. That you don't understand. They do an X on.
oh, wait,
See,
one
look,
second,
that the nigga said,
bro, I'm gonna just have that every episode. Just start out like this. Oh, but yeah, those are the main things I'm watching. I had to stop the what was that thing that you talked about one day? The Ngatia or whatever the
"Who me?
yeah with that island and they
Promised Land?
No, no. Wait,
you don't remember?
you gotta explain it again, dog. You think it's the
Okay,
island?
he bruh. So basically, they get a bunch of people get sent to an island. They're basically doing things all over the island type thing.
Nukatashi?
Yes,
Man,
bro.
fuck. Nah, you are not going back to that. You are not going back to that,
I want to finish it. I need to finish it, man. It was funny. It was
bro. What do you
actually
say? He
What
said,
is that? Nukatashi?
Nukatashi.
What's
Look.
the English version?
You're gonna
I
have to.
said
You're gonna have to look it
you're
up,
gonna have to
bro.
find it yourself.
Look it up. Like, look it up now. I'll tell you right. Look it up now.
Oh my god.
Can you spell it? Hold up.
It's Nukitashi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
Let me see what I'm looking at.
Oh, that was a
Since you
that was a
freaky ass
funny one to
niggas.
watch. And
This don't
finally,
seem like a Harlem anime, but okay. We're gonna freaky ass
yeah,
niggas got freaky ass
kinda.
niggas.
Okay,
They
then
on
we
that
Kinda.
got the
DXD
risk.
type shit.
Kind. I
Kinda.
Hey
mean,
now,
there's some
He's
wholesomeness
not.
in there.
He's not
it's
really
gonna be
trying
a
to do
series
all
from
that.
scratch.
Good. He's trying to save himself for somebody he loves, dog. That's the whole message in
Mhm.
this song.
And then we got the aristocrats' otherworldly adventures, serving gods who go too far. That is the final anime I watch right now.
Okay.
I forgot like these names be long as shit. This nigga kept
Yes.
talking. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I've been out the game for too long. Well, I haven't been watching Isekai. Isekai typically be the ones with the long ass names, bro.
Mm. I
It's
was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Whew.
But remember that shit? Remember that shit I sent you? It had that long ass name. That say yes, nigga. It's
Uh,
real.
What's that one I was thinking about?
It had like three.
That
It
time
had names of
my
three
wife
shows in one.
turned back into a kindergartner. Kindergartner, bro. I remember. That's actual anime.
hmm.
All right, let me talk about the shit I'm watching, bro. But
Yeah.
all right, like I told you supposed to say, I watch Witch Hat Atelier. Pretty sure a new episode just dropped today.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think throughout all this shit I'm watching. Slime. I just got to the current season. Um,
Season 4. Season 4.
I'm watching the original Mobile Suit Gundam.
Okay.
Um, just finished watching the new season of Dorohedoro. Also watching Dandelion. On Hulu, I'm watching these three shows: Mao, Snowball Earth, and Rooster Fighter. If y'all watching that shit, Rooster Fighter, when I tell you that shit is the most,
Oh, that's one, Gary.
that shit is funny, bro. If you ever Just picture in your mind chickens fighting demons. It's exactly that.
Pretty much. Good show.
It's fun. It's crazy because
It,
they're
it's a
doing
comedy.
they're doing like normal shit you would see in literally any other anime. It's the fact they're
But
fucking chickens. You
chickens. That's the
cannot take
problem.
that shit. And it's crazy. There's like no humans fighting like at all. I'm like, dog, you tell me no human is combating demons at all. These things are just kaiju, and they're just like, well, shit. We haven't seen like a tank come in and try to shoot them. We ain't seen no fucking army, no police officers. It's just demons attacking, and then a chicken comes up and go, wow, fire a fucking beam at them. It's just like, come on. It's like, all right, bro. Fuck. All right. I'm also watching. Oh,
That's
Doctor
what happened to me. That's why I had to click on it.
Doctor
Give me a
Stone.
glimpse.
I'm watching Doctor
Okay.
Stone.
Different season. Okay.
Uh, I just gotten back into Hajime no Ippo,
Okay.
the second series to be exact. Uh, Nippon Sangiku. Uh, the what it translates to? Three Kings of the Rising Sun. One Piece. El Bafart. Demons of the Shadow Realm. That is everything I'm watching right now. Oh yeah. Also take. I've been on and off on it, but One Punch Man season 3. I'm gonna finish it, bro. I swear I'm gonna finish it.
That doesn't
I
sound convincing.
I swear.
I'm gonna be real with you. I read the manga. I did not season 3.
Because you read the manga, I can see why you didn't want to watch it, bro.
But bro, from what
No
I
one reading it was gonna be like, I have to watch it. If it's like something else, if it was like legit, especially how that season was going, if it was like legit anything else, I would have been like for sure, like, yeah, I have to see this. But nah, the production,
yeah. So I just
and
said
now
fuck it.
now we're just now and like we got JC's staff looking like a bunch of scrubs out here. And it's like, bro, I seen what JC staff can do. They're not this ass, bro.
It's not that
Shit's
bad.
starting to look like Blue Lock. But anyway.
It's crazy because they're 8-bit. 8-bit does slime? Have you seen slime?
But you have, oh my god. So you, I'm sorry. This is a callback to another episode. He said Blue Lock was the worst anime, and
that he's seen,
that he's seen. And
bro.
okay.
Okay.
The only
Let's.
thing that matters. Have you seen One Piece? I mean, One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Have you seen that? Season 3, to be exact.
Yes.
And you said Blue Lock was worse.
Blue Lock was fucking worse.
Nigga, the last episode clears all whatever One Punch Man season 3 did.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only reason he's saying it is because One Punch Man season 1 exists and season 2 is not as bad as season 2 of Blue Lock.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad. But when I say I could literally go and watch an edit on YouTube and
I'm
watch
pretty sure
a
you can
better
watch it.
episode put together with just the manga and them just doing little small animations and little voiceovers. Yes, that shit is bad.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
okay.
if people could do the same thing for One Punch Man season 3.
Yeah, it's like we're done talking about what animes we've seen right now. I have to ask this to Trey because I remember what he said on his episode. He said he didn't want to name any of the old ones because he wanted to name shit like more recent shit. So I have to say this. So I got to ask you this now. Let's follow up. Out of all the anime you've seen, old and new, what is the worst anime you've seen, Trey?
I already said Blue Lock.
Nah, bro. You know you've seen something worse than that, bro. What is worse than that? I don't care if I haven't seen it. I don't care if nobody heard of it. You know there's something worse than that.
I will have to look it up. I can't remember it. I will have to go look it up, and I will. Hold on, let me see if I can actually find it. I can't think of it on the top of my fucking head.
If he says anything crazy, chat, take his life.
My goodness.
I was about to say, bro, the shit I named, that shit actually looked terrible. Trey shit, he named something where like, yeah, bro, the shit it had outdated 3D animation. Like this shit look insane. Tone, what was yours?
Rent a Girlfriend and School Days.
Or the girlfriend in
Oh my,
school days.
bro, I cannot find. I'm trying to see if I can find this.
Let's
Oh my
see, yeah.
goodness,
Tone said rent a girlfriend due to like, morality reasons. And and school days, he was just like, yeah, I didn't fuck with it. This nigga said Blue Lock because yeah, bro, it's most recent look terrible. I'm like, bro, that's not even the worst animated thing I've seen.
I saw it on YouTube. It was by the Mars of Destruction. That's what it's called,
Oh, I heard of that. I heard of that.
bro. That's what it's called.
It had like a
When
little,
I
it
say
had a little
I
dumbass
saw,
plot
bro,
twist.
bro. When I say I saw it on CJ the Chimp, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch it. It can't be that bad as he was saying, right? My guy, I watched the full thing, and I said, dude, that is the worst fucking anime I have ever seen.
Bro, that's legit regarded as one of the worst animes of all time. You tell me not? You
It's
tell
a
me we wouldn't have heard of it?
2.2. It's a
Oh my
2.2
goodness.
on my anime list right now.
So, bro, that's legit. Tone. That's legit regarded as one of the worst animes of all time. It has like one of
Mhm.
the worst plot twists. Them niggas said, "We're really from Earth. Y'all are the aliens. Y'all are the invaders." Niggas was like, "All right, bro." Niggas did not give a fuck.
Right.
This
Oh
nigga
my
tried. This
god.
nigga was like, "Man, y'all probably never heard of this. It's regarded as one of the worst anime of all time, Mars of Destruction." But I won't say it. I'll just say Blue Light because it's more recent. Like, all right, bro, you could have said Mars of Destruction. Mind you, he said this after a nigga said Poppy Playtime.
The thing is, I couldn't remember the fucking name, but I remember watching it, and I was just like, bro, this is the most terrible fuck. Like when he said it was the worst, and I just said, you know what, I gotta watch it. This actually, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what the actual fuck?
Hmm.
No, it's insane.
But behind that, I definitely have to say Blue Lock after that. Once I saw that fucking PDF, fucking
So it goes from
One of the worst,
absolute
one of
worst.
the worst animes of all time, and then something with just a bad, with that where all except one episode was badly animated.
bro, they didn't even try. That's the worst. At least I can say for Mars of Destruction,
There was
they
effort.
tried. There was effort into it, but that, bro, I was like, there's no fucking way. I said even the edits on YouTube is better than what the fuck I'm watching. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. This is a PowerPoint slide.
That's funny as fuck. Okay, since we're on the top, since we're gonna wrap this up, since we're on the topic, Tangie, what's the worst anime you've seen?
Um, like I think the only thing that I had to like just genuinely stop watching was probably like Don Da Don. Shit, but that was like, how do we get to this? Don't piss me off. I went back and then restarted and was like, I'll go back and watch it, but
She actually said dun dun dun. She
I like the animation. It's like, okay, this is cute. But then it's like, how did we get to the whole golden balls, super granny? Yeah. Mm-mm.
Uh,
But then my friend was
hmm.
like, you just got to go back and rewatch it. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you,
sit
you
down with
just
you and
gotta
rewatch it.
give it another chance,
I
man.
will. She was just like, she was like, you didn't even get far enough into it. Like after the aliens popped up, and
Mhm.
I was just like, okay, no. But then she was like, bitch, you watch Smiling Friends. Go sit down and watch Don Da Don. I said, okay, I'm
hold on,
sorry.
wait a minute. Now,
So after
you're not gonna
you haven't got
disrespect smiling friends.
It's more of the fact that how crazy it is. I think that's what you mean by
Yeah,
that.
that was my thing. I'm like, it really just kind of came out of nowhere. We're like, okay. But yeah, she
yeah.
was like, yeah, you watch Smiling Friends, bitch. Go sit down and watch the show again. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess.
No.
So you haven't gotten past like the first 2, 3 episodes, or
I got to the part with the where they meet the new girl with the pink hair,
All
and
right.
then they have to fight the
Uh,
lady with the long hair, and they end up like trading life forces or whatnot. But
Well,
yeah, then I was like,
you saw the backstory and
Hmm.
everything?
yeah.
Dang, you still said that's crazy.
and you still say
it was crazy, chat.
I'm saying it's not a bad anime. It's just like I think it just caught me off guard. But then she was just like, "Girl, some of the stuff that you watch is questionable too." So I'm like, "Okay, well, you
Well,
know,
chat. Let's be for real. a lot of people has watched the Smiling Friends, even though we did not fucking have a clue about it.
Correct.
It was marked as a cartoon, and a lot of people.
Yeah, so she was just like, "Girl, please," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll sit down and rewatch it." We
What's
guess.
what's second to that? What's second to Don in terms of
Um,
yours?
mm, I can't really say as much that I kind of like just kind of genuinely stopped in the middle of watching. Um, I kind of like Sakamoto Days, but it's like every episode is kind of like, okay, you just meet a new person who wants to kill you, and then you somehow get fat, then you get skinny again, and I'm tired of watching that one too.
Boy, it's out the mud. We ever saw the case.
Derek got the damn poster. He got the damn manga book. Ugh.
It's just so irksome. It's like, damn, okay.
That really hurt Derek's feelings. I'm gonna tell you that right
I'm
now.
sorry, Derek. I'm sorry. Sorry.
He's crying on the inside. He's raging right now.
This has been another episode of the Nightwave. I like to think, I guess, Tangie, you will never see her again on
I
this
guess.
platform.
Don't do me like that, Derek.
Never.
Okay.
Nah, for real. I like to thank everybody showing up, especially Tangie, bro. Appreciate you showing up here. There will be a part 2 to this episode. Thank y'all for watching, bro. Peace.
Thank y'all for watching, man. I'll catch.
What's good, you guys? This is obviously Trey here, and you are watching Skipping the Filler. Now, it is a segment where we give you guys anime recommendations or animes that we're just currently watching at the moment. Now, my recommendation is going to be Steins Gate. You may or may not have heard of this anime, so I'll give a quick summary. Steins Gate is about a scientist named Rentaru who discovers a time machine, and of course the government, CERN, does not like this. So they go after Rentaru, and throughout the show you see him go through time, having to save his friends, his loved ones. You see him fail, you see him succeed, and all of that in between. Now this anime is good for people who love some sci-fi, some time traveling, or love seeing the main character suffer. You psycho. But with that being said, that's gonna do it for this segment. That was my recommendation. And hey man, I guess it's back to the video.
What up? This is part 2, episode 3. It's your boy Derek. I'm here with Trey, who we'll
What's
call
going on?
Super.
Oh,
And we got a special guest, RJ. What's good?
What's up? What's
All
up, brother?
right. Kick this off, bro. RJ, tell us a little about yourself, bro. What's your favorite anime? And what got you anime?
I'll say truly favorite anime right now. Not really right now, but for a long time, been One Piece, man. I can't lie to you. And then what got me in anime, I've been watching, I'm 22, gonna turn 23, but I've been watching anime since about 4th grade. So I would say Dragon Ball Z, for me, the younger crowd is what got me into it. And then just expanded from there.
All right. RJ, let us know your topic for this one.
I've been thinking, it's a bunch of them. But I would say, again, since I'm new gen, how many animes are truly carried by the animation than the story? Like I know God of High School is one for me. If it didn't have a good animation, would it be good?
Oh, okay.
Cool. There's just a couple
Okay.
animes like that. I think I have
Damn.
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I have one.
And you say God of High School's one.
And this one might be, it could be controversial. I don't know. I do have to pick.
Yes, God of High School.
I'll
Pace
wait
is
until,
terrible.
yeah.
Uh,
It pacing gets people.
Super, you got one?
Not on the top of my head. I can't tell you right now.
Yeah, Trey, you got to kick this off.
All right, I'll kick it off. Well, first thing I thought of, like I said, it may be controversial, but I think, I ain't gonna lie, it might be Demon Slayer. Now hold on, it might be Demon Slayer. Now listen,
Okay.
animation top tier. We all know animation is
Oh,
top tier, man. They go crazy with the
1000%.
animations every time, bro. When the movie pops off, animation is stunning. We all know that. But a lot of complaints with that show is because the story is simple story. Really just Tanjiro trying to help his sister Nezuko from, becoming a demon to become a human and everything, having to fight Muzan, everything. It's like, it's a little simple. I feel like if it wasn't for the animation, Demon Slayer, it wouldn't be as good as it is now. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like I said, the story is so simple. You take away that good animation, then what you have just a simple story. So that's why I feel like Demon Slayer might be one.
Oh, for sure, Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. Don't get me wrong, but it is up there for sure. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I was saying with God of High School, I truly only remember Jin Mori. That's legit. I don't remember the girl he was with. I don't remember nobody but Jin Mori. Animation was good. Animation was amazing. Fights was crazy. But
I think her name was Mirror, bro. Only because I can remember him cheering it. I can remember him cheering her name. That's literally the only reason why I made it. Buddy who was with those two, I do not remember his name. Here's the thing. At the
Yeah,
same
I don't.
time, I'm not good at remembering these Korean names. I don't know why it's so hard to remember them as opposed like same with Solo Leveling. I can't remember not a damn nigga's name in that bitch. You can remember everybody remembers the Shadows because the Shadows are just regular names. It'd be like Tusk and shit. I'm like, bro, okay, I can remember that. And Jin Woo's the main character.
yeah,
It's also Jin. Some of these Jins, but
Yeah, nah.
we want to talk about these goddamn like everybody else. That's when it gets hard.
swear.
I don't know. And it's
Are you
crazy because
saying
like
are you saying all Korean names sounds the same to you?
I didn't say they sound the same. I'm saying they're hard to remember. So it was,
Can't remember
if
Song Neo. Uh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah,
see
nah.
you don't
I
remember
can't.
either. See,
I
Damn.
can't. I don't know the names either. I just know general.
uh, nigga try to make up a name at the try to give me a plus. You don't remember this. All right, I'm like, all right, bro. You the worst person. Yeah, I can remember Japanese. They got more fucking syllables and everything, but somehow I fucking remember everything. But I can't remember it. It could be like three syllables, and I still don't remember goddamn not one name in either of those shows. But damn, when it comes
Yeah,
to
I can't blame you.
something that's like straight up heavy on animation, I would say Demon Slayer. I said, and I get it. The story is simple. I feel like they do have like a bit of an edge because, like they have very likable. They have
I'm
some
gonna be
very
real.
likable characters. They got very likable characters and stuff like that. So I feel like that could
Don't
keep people
mind
there.
the story being simple. Sometimes simple story it's all right. Like you can say Megalo boxing, uh, Papa No Impo. They kind of just have a simple story. Even Baki has a simple story. Baki want to go and get stronger to fight his dad, defeat his dad. And that's the whole story. He just fights everybody. I mean, it's very simple, but
But the animation
I want
don't.
to put.
Hey, the
Yeah, I mean,
animation ain't really it.
no,
Especially
I mean,
Baki.
there's nothing wrong. Yeah, true. There's nothing wrong with the simple story. And nothing wrong with that. It's just in this case, like for Demon Slayer, they are so heavy with the animation that I feel like if you take away the animation, then what do you have? It's just simple story, good characters too, got good characters, but I mean, it's pretty much like the same as any other anime.
Yeah, it's like what's something with like crazy animation that you could take that away, like just make it average or below average, and you would say this shit is terrible. Like what's something like that? Because like yeah, those are like two examples. I feel like there's like a shit ton of like stories that are like
I
well animated, but it's like
I really just can't think of a top it off my head because I don't watch no stories that are that doesn't interest me. If it doesn't interest me, I don't even watch it, man.
well
Okay.
like but like can you think of one where it's like all right, this shit ain't interesting. It's like I like the animation, but this story is pretty terrible, so I'm gonna stop watching this.
What was that one that came on? Is it Kamu? It was on Adult Swim. It popped up on Adult Swim. It was about ninjas at first, which was all right. Then they
Ninja
added
Kamui.
robot Ninja Kamari. That's what it
I
was.
thought of bro. I was thinking that, but I was like, dang, I ain't watched that. Legit, I always saw that scene from that first fight, and then like I didn't have like Adult Swim or cable or anything to watch it, so I was just like, well, damn. And I was like, I ain't hear nothing about it after that. Fast forward, niggas like, bro, this shit was terrible. This was one of the worst animes of the season. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Niggas talking about they
Bro,
introduced mechs. I was like,
so,
why would you introduce mechs in
so
a ninja
well,
anime?
and then just
The fuck?
I don't know what the hell happened to it, bro. It
That
just
niggas lost the
like
plot. Like, what happened, G?
I was just like, not even the animations and stuff. I was just like, I don't even know what the fuck going on at this point no more, man. It was just like
I feel
it
like
was all over the place after a certain point, man. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So I'll say Ninja Kaori.
yeah. I was thinking of that too, but it's just like I haven't watched it. I would probably say Demon Slayer God of High School. Like I can't really think of anything that's like gorgeously animated where I was just like, I don't give a fuck about this story. Well, Soul Loving, I do not care for it, but that
Oh yeah.
that's just the only thing. And here's the thing, its animation is cool, but I haven't seen. I haven't really been blown away by this animation, but I could say Soul Leveling. Uh,
I can get that. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
it's cool. I can watch it, but it's just like
You're gonna have a lot of people probably disagreeing with you at some point, but I'm just
okay, they can fuck
No,
off. I
I
don't
mean,
care about them.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree. Cause like when I watch it, it's like I don't think about the story a whole lot. Like I just like to watch it because the animation and like the whole thing with Jinru, like how it's based off of like like it has RPG and game mechanics and all that stuff. That's why I like to
Yeah.
watch it because nigga can level up. He can put skill points in his attributes. That shit cool. It's like a video game. That shit tough. I like that.
so
That's
you
the
must
only
like
reason why I watch it.
Suba.
Th-
Yeah, like Konosuba, all those like Sword Art Online or
Shangri-La Frontier, I think that's what it's called.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's the
Shangri-La.
same thing.
Yeah,
That
pretty
shit
much.
left.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like those animes that it incorporates like video game elements. That's why I love
Mhm.
solo leveling. But in terms of the story, it's not
Yeah,
like
with Soul
it's not
Leveling,
like
it got like a good chunk of tropes where I'm just like, I'm not really that big of a fan of it. And straight up, like, I can overlook it if I at least at bet, because people say, yeah, Soul Leveling, it's gonna be solo. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't like this solo though. Like, that's the thing. This is like, Jinwoo doesn't really like catch my attention. Like, that's my whole thing with like these like animes with like overpowered MCs. It's like if I don't like the MC, then why the fuck am I watching it? I'm not gonna watch this. Like, or I'm not gonna continue watching this after the season is over. If I if I'm not that big on him, or or the cast doesn't do it for me, then I'm not gonna continue. The fights is cool, and like I liked his like original motivations, to get his mom, but it's like him as a character, I don't really care for him, bro.
yeah,
Bro,
he's just an OR
bro,
demon.
and like I've seen people like with like the people who come to their defense. It's like, bro, if you read a webtoon, bro, like they talking about like one for complaining about like oh, they didn't get to the detail. They skipped like
That's what I was saying. You're gonna have to fight
this
those
and that.
people
I'm
because
like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna hold y'all. The shit y'all saying is missing that they didn't do. That's just not. That shit was not finna. That just doesn't sound like
Yeah,
a
it's
deal
not gonna make
breaker
it
to
no
me.
better.
It's oh man, like the detail on Beru. That's not. I'm like, bro. I already like the
The
fight.
detailing,
I'm already cool with Beru, all that stuff, bro. Like, bro, the art is not my issue right now, dog. I said we get it,
the
y'all.
detailing is crazy.
I said we get it, y'all niggas red. I'm like, but it's like my issue is
Um,
just I'm not that big on this character. I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna watch it when this next season comes out. What would it be next year or the year after that? I'm
Yeah,
I'm still I'm not that big on it, bro. And I feel like the animation, if it was done by Studio Dean, Studio A Cat instead of A1, y'all niggas was not gonna have this shit that hot, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck.
yeah.
Jose, I could throw a hot take in there, only because
Go ahead.
why not? JJK. I love JJK, I do. But it's like a reiteration of Bleach and any other. Oh, I just mysteriously got powers, and now I'm one of the strongest ones here. Like, I don't really. It's a good story. It's a good story,
you don't
but
fuck with
I don't.
JDK, bro.
Listen, man, I like it, but it ain't fully there.
Damn.
Hey,
I'm
Um,
gonna let
man.
him. I'm gonna let him slide with that. I'm gonna let him slide with that, people.
let me talk about
I think that's
JJK
a
real
hot take.
quick. Let me talk about JJK then. With JJK and Bleach, there's different. I could see there's differences.
Mm.
Mhm.
They both have an interesting like side character cast. They have the villains are interesting. Both of them have hiccups when it comes to their writing. JJK, here's the thing. JK has hella highs with like writing, but his lows be like, bro, what the fuck? What's going on here? And I
That's what I'm
felt,
saying.
and like a lot of that comes ahead to like near his ending because that shit was rushed. Like Trey said himself,
Which
so
is
he,
understandable.
so
It's
it's like
understandable. It's
Trey
understandable.
can't get mad at that because he said it too. So
He said the thing was, I understand he was being rushed, and I understand he was under a lot of pressure. I can understand that, but so far, if we're not putting that ending aside, so far it was good. Everything was good, straightforward. Are you sure you don't fuck with JJK, bro? Like,
You sure?
really?
I like it, man. I'll be watching it still, but purely for the animation.
You ain't got a favorite character in there?
Told you.
Oh,
Told you's in it. That's it. Or
he didn't like
mm.
that answer. Right? You didn't like that answer.
Yeah,
You like that
you don't
answer,
like
big bro?
Toji? You hate Toji, Super?
No, I don't hate Toji. It's
If he said Gojo, this nigga head would blow up.
he would have said Gojo. No, I'd have been like, what the fuck? But okay,
Nah,
okay, we're
man.
gonna let him slide. But
Gojo
okay,
cool, but I like the people that work for their powers. You know that don't just get it handed to him. I know he did his little training
understandable, and
thing with
that's
all
why I
the
don't like Gojo. I
yeah.
mean, I understand Kara and everything, but if you want to say who's your favorite character, I would not say Gojo because I understand what he stands for, but I would have been like,
Mhm.
yeah, that nigga got everything right off the rip. That's why I don't usually
Basically.
like overpowered characters at the start. I usually do like stories when they build up, unless it's
Mhm.
like a funny type overpowered character. I'll be like, okay, like Rum Punch Man, where it's just like, he did work for it, but he's overpowered, and then you get the whole. Oh yeah, he really he hates the fact that he's overpowered. Like, damn, bro, I
Yeah.
just want to fight. So
And like my thing
Yeah,
with,
that makes sense.
because I remember somebody once mentioned this, like he's like a Mary Sue character. Like everything like him is like great, and like the story is like in a way like revolves around him. Like everything like has at least like a sprinkle of Gojo mentioned in there.
Yes, nobody's stronger
Yeah,
than Gojo. Gojo's the best sorcerer. All
Shibuya,
types
yeah,
of
they be dick riding Gojo, man.
Shibuya,
They be
like
crazy.
on the
legit.
bad.
Shibuya is like, hey, bro, if we gonna get this shit done, first thing we gotta do, we gotta lock this nigga up.
What?
Calling games, hey, bro, we need to get this nigga back, bro. But like, hey, bro, we got.
Yeah, we can't win without him.
Okay, wait, hold on, Trey, we can't hear you.
My nigga talking a storm.
Oh my god,
I know he's talking.
oh
He's
my god.
he's talking his shit right now.
bro,
Okay,
like I'm like,
okay, we hear you. We didn't hear you
no,
before.
I was ranting. I was ranting, but
Okay, they gotta
I
filter
had
it
to
Yeah,
out.
we could
realize
tell.
I was about
We
to
could
get
tell,
off.
man.
Uh, because I was saying some shit. Anyway, no, I understand Gojo. I understand why they did everything. They need to lock him up because again, he is the most overpowered character. The whole villain plan, they have to lock this nigga up. There's no if, no buts about it. That's like saying ReZero Reinhardt. If you there's no fucking way we're gonna fight that guy. We're gonna have to either hope he's not in town or we try to seal him away or somewhere, but you have to mitigate that overpowered character somehow, some way, and that's how they did it. Because I'm about to say you can't. The story wasn't gonna be able to progress with Gojo right there. Which is why I was like, yeah, no, I understand that. I like JJK because of that. It was like, yeah, this nigga's overpowered. Let's get his ass out of here. let's get him out.
All right, that's it for that topic. Right. Super. What's the topic you have, bro?
It's a common topic, but we're gonna go for it.
All right, cool.
I'm very passionate about this topic, but was Aaron Yeager right?
You said was he what?
Was he right? Was he
Oh,
justified?
all right for what he did.
What he
Do
did?
do you side? Are you a Jaegerist or?
Yeah, you.
Strong
Hey
Yeager.
man,
I'm all for it, bro.
I'll be honest. I'm all for it too. Now, granted, it's like the things he was doing. Was it hella dangerous? Yes, it was. Hella casualties.
Yes, it was dangerous. He was going for worldwide genocide, bro.
He really.
It was a necessity. It was
Okay,
necessary.
okay. Don't shoot the messenger or anything, but I couldn't finish AOT. It was too boring for me.
Oh, whoa,
I ain't
boring.
Boring.
I started.
And you know what? And that'll be it for me today, chat.
Yeah, man. All right, W podcast, man. Shit. Boring is crazy.
No,
Boring.
like,
Oh,
okay, so it wasn't really. I'm gonna say
It's out the
boring.
mud, bro. It's out the mud, bro. We got Trey, we got
now
Derek,
when
we got
you say
RJ.
boring,
We got
okay. Now I know sometimes it could be a little bit convoluted. You talking about it be convoluted, or it's just like it just wasn't it to you?
Oh, well, for me, it wasn't. It wasn't it. Like I started, got to about episode 5. Why am I watching this? It wasn't interesting to me. At
Yeah,
least.
it just didn't.
I skipped ahead. Went to season 2. I think the only thing I remember from season 2 was the I think it was season 2. Is the Titan in the stairway, whatever. That was the last episode I seen, and I never watched it again.
Okay.
Wait, so you said you seen up to episode 5 and skipped to season 2?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. I was trying to get see if it was gonna get good. It didn't get good, man.
Okay. Here's the thing. All right, I want to make sure you don't get shot throughout the whole way. I missed like almost the entirety of the first season, right? I watched like last couple episodes of the first season. I started second season. Throughout this whole time, legit, nothing from the first season had me going like, wait, what the fuck? No, like I was like, I ain't feel. I don't know. It was just probably how I was going about it, but it was just like, yeah, I ain't feel like no part of me like was watching like, shit, I should go back because I'm missing. Like, no, I was not tripping.
That's what I'm saying. It just wasn't there for me.
But like, I continue to watch on. I have still yet to watch the finale. The like last part. I still haven't seen that yet. Trey, I told you this, so you can't act surprised. This nigga in shambles, bro. But either way, to his question, do I agree with what Aaron did? For those of y'all who don't know, this nigga was like, all right, bro, let my people go, basically. So I'm gonna kill everybody except for my people. So basically, almost the entirety of the population, except
gonna make it through this.
except people on parody, right? That was his plan.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I do not agree with that. Cause what the fuck? Cause as far as concerned, he's like, hey, bro, y'all see these people as evil, and y'all not gonna stop until everybody gone, whatever. So I'm gonna kill everybody. I understand why he did that. It's just hell.
Do you truly understand?
I find it hella irrational though.
Yeah, man.
It's hella
everybody was against him.
It's hella
It was
extreme.
everybody ganging up on. Like there was no allies. Everybody was enemy. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It was them or it was them or everybody else.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doesn't. What problem you're gonna solve? What problem you think you're gonna solve? A whole new one's gonna arise from this.
What whole new one? They was going ban for ban. Genocide versus genocide. What new problems would have happened if they committed the genocide?
Let's say you kill everybody from parody, right? And all that's left is just parody.
Problem solved.
Parody.
No, there's no later problems that's gonna pop up. Now I proceed to do genocide on everybody else.
I mean,
No problems.
there's still the amount of people who wasn't really on board with it, and I don't. I'm pretty sure we ain't even got the vote of confidence from the niggas from Parody. We just knew like the soldiers and all that shit. Like majority, like people we typically see. When it came to like the citizens, bro. Let's like give a little scenario. Let's say like yeah, it's just Parody now. Everything around is just wasteland. You got the people who are like, hey man, Aaron did the right thing, and you got people like, Aaron should not have done that. You got split right there. Established.
Don't care for what they
That
have to
sh-
say. You're
that
alive,
sh-
right?
that shit
You're
will
alive, right?
that shit will
The only
eventually
other
trickle.
option was genocide, right? It was you're dying. That was the only other option. Either you
If you think genocide is your only option to peace, that
what?
then
Okay, what?
you
Okay,
clearly did
I
not
don't
look at
think
any options. That was not the option.
he
That
says
was
I
not the
went
only
through
option.
multiple timelines, did it multiple times,
Wait, hold on.
nothing worked out.
It still didn't
I'm
work out.
tired.
Even after he
He was
killed
tired.
almost everybody.
He was tired. He just said, "Fuck
But that's the
it."
day though. See, he didn't just. That wasn't his first thought. Was to kill people. That wasn't his
It
first
wasn't.
idea.
That's the thing. People keep forgetting. He went through multiple timelines. Nothing worked. He was tired. He just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
Genocide.
that wasn't his first
It,
idea. Nigga
it,
was
people think
trying,
that was
man.
his very first idea. You know what? We're gonna do genocide. I think that's the no. He said, "I'll try to live
Oh,
among
I,
you, try to understand everything, see if I can make some way somehow this work." No, just
that nigga was trying, bro. He was trying, and then he
And he
seen none of that shit mattered.
I mean,
and then he
he
did
did.
it. And that shit still didn't work, bro.
But it's
Genocide,
like what?
genocide would
But,
100% work. It
But
would
but it's
have
did
like
it.
what
fucked
other option? Okay, you
But did
try
it though.
everything. What other option would you do? You know, let's
you
say if
if
you,
you
let's
everything you
say if
could
you was
do
Aaron.
to survive and save your people was to press the nuke, and it wouldn't affect you. Your people get to live, they get to survive safely. Everybody's your enemy. There is not one person on your side. Let's say, oh well, there was a minority, small minority that agreed with them. What would that do with the majority of them that says if 80% of them of each country like, you know what, we're gonna kill them. They can't do shit about it. They didn't have the power to stop it. They didn't. That's it was over. GG's. They was gonna kill him.
Price, literally.
I'm not
Derek,
I
what
sending
would
the
you do
pressed.
if you was Aaron?
I'm
What would
not
you
sending
do if you was Aaron?
I'm not hitting the nuke button, bro.
I'm,
You know,
and then everybody you know and love and future generations are dead. There was no other option.
When they come, hey bro, they did. Like, hey bro, I'm gonna
Fight,
fight.
you
I'm gonna
fight
fight.
all of them.
They come
That's
through.
the life you want your
If they come
people to
through,
live
I'm gonna fight. People who
until
don't,
everybody dies.
the people who ain't gonna fight me, then I'm not gonna fight them. Like that was legit, like a whole thing going through. I'm like, bro, like everybody's like not trying to fight you. There are people. There's a good chunk that are, but there are people
You
who
got
are not. I'm not trying to kill them just because these people are
20%.
these people trying to kill them.
Okay, but that was like a small 20%. 80% of them wanted to kill. There's nothing they could do to stop that.
That does not
80%
mean
of
that
the people.
that does not mean they deserve to die.
yeah, okay.
Well,
See,
does
now I will
people
agree.
deserve
I will
to
agree.
die?
He
Does
should have let them
everybody
fly.
I know and love deserve to die? Because those 20% of the people are not stopping those 80% of the people.
They
They're not.
80% of y'all deserve to die because y'all don't like me.
Well, he can't weed them out. He can't. There was no weeding out. It
He
was
didn't
you got.
try. He didn't try to weed them out. He just said, "Hey, bro, I'm just gonna nuke everything."
No. See, that's the thing. Again, we established he went through multiple timelines
What did he do
to
in those
try to get.
timelines? What were all the things he did in those timelines? How many timelines exactly did he do?
I get if he says I
Like,
went through multiple times and I just said fuck it, let's just nuke it. I mean, he tried to make it work. He just said there's nothing I can do.
but
There's
we're
I don't see it.
talking about, hey, bro. From the sounds of it, I'm pretty sure all of his timelines were pretty much they went like going to peaceful route.
And lost.
Yeah, it was.
I'm like,
Every single time.
weeding people out is not a peaceful route. You're like weeding out. You're going for the people who you're only going for the people who are trying to kill you.
Well, that's hard choice when you get indoctrinated into it. When
That's why I'm like,
you
bro.
got the adults, you got like if you have 80% of the people that wants to do it, and then they start indoctrinating the other 20%, it's gonna dwindle down. Yeah, they might try to rise, but it doesn't make a difference if 80% of the people are in power, and they're still making the big headways of you know what, we're still gonna do it. Oh, it's just a small group of them. What can they do? They're not in power, and if they are in power, it's like very small. They can't. It was still everybody versus me. That's like saying, let's say there's like 8 people that wants to jump somebody, and they got friends, and now their friends like, bro, I don't think we want to do it. I don't think we want to jump this guy, but they're like, well, most of it's still about like 5 of us that still want to jump this nigga. So what difference did it make?
You help them.
I still
Like,
got
what
to
the
fight all
fuck?
these.
You either help them, you try to get help, or whatever. You're keeping it down to just that's the thing. Like, bro, you're keeping it down to like few options when you have multiple. It's all right. Either I help
Wait,
jump them,
help them how?
either
Help
either
them how?
either either I help jump them, or I step out and let them just jump them.
Just against 80% of the people in population, like
Or I try to fight,
multiple
or
countries.
we try to 2v5 them. Those are not your only options, bro.
That 2v5, yeah, I want to see how that goes. Like that's good. That's a Hail Mary. That's not good odds to fucking fight.
I'm like, that's the thing. Like, those aren't the only 3 options. Like, all right, either it's just gonna be a 1v5, a
So
1v6, or a 2v5.
I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'll protect mine.
It's
Don't
like,
care.
If they
nigga,
don't agree with me, blow them up. Hey,
Again,
Hey man, it's
it's
all
a
about
shit.
I can
family
try
over
my
here.
best with you guys. If y'all still say fuck, we gonna fuck you up. Hey man, listen,
It's all
I'm gonna
about
blow them
family,
down.
Let me
man.
call
What else I gotta say?
let me call the police. Like shit. Like the fuck. You got options. You have more options.
Y'all
That's what
still
I'm
was on
saying.
his side.
That's the thing. Like motherfuckers are not. Like
I'm about to make
I don't think Aaron was created enough to create peace.
them the hamburger meat shit. I want cheese on mine. I'm just saying.
He said, "Hey, bro, you either get a burger, cheeseburger, or suicide." What? Like, come on, bro. There has to be something else other than that.
Man, I turn them into hamburger meat, bro. Like I said, put cheese on mine. I'm protecting my own all day, every day.
So he
If y'all
said,
don't give me
"Hey,
no other, hey, man, be
Aaron
prepared.
came through and said, "Hey, bro, I went through all the options, bro. Suicide's the only way, bro. Like, all right, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
I mean, do you want to go out there? You can try it about 500 times.
500, man. All right, 500. Come on, bro.
Was
Yeah.
Doctor
Nah,
Strange in there over there
That
taking
nigga
the
was not no
multiple
Doctor Strange, bro. I feel like Doctor Strange
He
would have
went through
came up with a
Doctor
better
Strange
shit.
did the same thing. He went through multiple timelines and said there's only one.
But he didn't get tired and stop. Like he was like, "All right, bro, I can actually look through all this shit." This nigga Aaron just did trial and error and just like, "All right, bro, I give up."
I went to 2 million different times, parallel times, and all that, and there was only one option that we could do it.
Yeah,
Like
man, we can't do talk no jutsu in this. We can't do that.
there's no
Talk no
no
jutsu. Talk
jutsu,
no jutsu is
nothing.
not working.
This ain't no Naruto, bro. Listen, man, we could be peaceful. We could just, no, these niggas are not up for talking.
Well, let's say with Naruto, like it's legit it's a one-on-one thing. Like we're talking about convincing a whole
He's
nation,
not wanting one on these countries either. They're
a nation or a race of people.
the people that don't think you're
That
human.
that's the whole
If
thing.
you're three
That's the
fifths
whole
of a
thing.
human, I don't feel or what is I don't fuck with them
I
niggas.
said that's what makes this whole thing like what made it difficult because he's like he gotta go against a bunch of like
propaganda,
countries and shit,
like
all that stuff.
very imperialistic people.
Yeah.
Like, no, there's.
Like this
I'm
shit
not.
takes strategy, whatever, technology, all that stuff. Whoop de whoop.
And the thing is, you
They
say,
just happen
well,
to
because
not have that. They were hella
they
behind
was
on
on a
technology.
timeline. They was on a time limit. A time limit. They didn't have. They could have sit there for like years and be like, "Hey, man, we could talk this out." They was on a time limit. It was either a they do that or in this exact time we will be attacked and wiped out. Had a very time
That's true.
limit.
There was a
There
time
was no
limit.
way they
Yeah.
could extend that as much as they could. So again, nuclear option.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't think
Hey,
Aaron
man.
I don't think Aaron tried hard enough. That's why I mean like
But I will take an answer if somebody's saying they didn't think you ever tried hard enough. I'll take it. But to me, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what else you could give that guy. He at that point, I would have been tired as hell too. I would have been like, bro, I tried
because he's
everything, bro.
doing this shit by himself. That's the thing.
He can't take nobody with him. His power doesn't work like that. He can't bring somebody from
Them's the breaks.
from a different timeline to pull. He's the only one that can go back into the past and to different through different users who took the attack titan and be able to set things up. Other than that, he cannot do that. He could probably interfere and like do different things, but other than that, he couldn't really. There was not like he could tell somebody, "Hey man, listen, bro, do this in the next timeline." No, you have to completely restart from zero.
These are the breaks,
Re-zero.
Aaron. You can only go by yourself, man.
Great. Yeah.
It's literally
that's
re-zero.
tough.
Like it's fresh off. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. They're just going through the same everyday. Nah, no. I would get tired too. I would have been like, fuck it.
All right.
Hey, man, no other option. No other option, man.
Maybe there was, but look, after so many tries, and each time I'm watching all my family and friends and my other generation dying, yeah, no, just fuck it, bro. We're just gonna kill all of them.
And that nigga went through 26 timelines and said, bro, this shit's tiring, bro. I ain't, nah, bro.
I mean, you ain't gotta live with the fact that you just watch everybody you know and love just fucking die, and then you gotta just like, you know what? Go back in time.
The 27th was
That shit
hella extra
26
tedious.
times.
That's when he was like, all right, bro, fuck this shit, bro.
Bro, like fuck this.
But he had enough.
They didn't have to blow that up. All right, bro. We just gonna nuke this shit, bro.
Everybody have their breaking point. That was just depending on how many times he did that shit. Yeah, that was enough for him. He just said,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
it.
That nigga had enough, bro.
Enough is
He
enough.
couldn't do it no more. He said, fuck it. We gotta kill everybody now. That's how
That
it goes.
nigga ain't no
How it goes.
Nazi Subaru probably. I'm just saying, he might be, but nigga has a breaking point. Even he did.
Yeah, man. Him and Adolf Hitler, like these, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas is locked in.
Yeah. And y'all
No,
are
no, no,
no,
no.
no, no,
It was-
no, no,
it
no,
was-
no,
Nah,
no,
nah.
no.
It was genocide versus genocide.
No,
It
no,
was
that
bans for bans.
that's who
Hold
y'all
on now.
agreeing
It
with.
was
That's who y'all agreeing with, by the way. That's who
no.
y'all agreeing with.
I
I'm not
agree
a part of
because
that.
it was either
That's who y'all agree.
genocide
Me and RJ
versus
are cool on
genocide.
this side, bro. We
All
the
I'm
allies.
saying was
We the allies
Wait a
parents
minute.
over here, bro.
wait, but
Whoa.
no, there was
Aaron
no
Adolf. That's who
It was
that's who they
either
agree with, man.
genocide
What? Hey, hold
or
on. Listen.
or it was genocide. That's literally what it was. Either we kill these people completely and we don't have to worry about it, or they're gonna come and kill us and we'll be wiped out. It was literally genocide for genocide. So I don't. There's no Adolf Hitler. There
That
ain't
sounds
nothing like that.
awfully familiar.
It's like today. Let's say the
They're
U.S.
coming to
has
get
a nuke.
us. That's what I'm hearing right
The
now.
U.S. has a nuke. Russia has a nuke.
Where did I heard that from?
It's about who's gonna
I
press
think I
the
heard it
button
in German or
first.
something.
I'm just saying.
Dang,
If I know
Iran don't
for a
want
fact
to
you're gonna press
time,
that
man. Let
button,
me
I'm
just
gonna
blow
press it
everybody
before
up.
you.
Let's just,
I'm just gonna call it a.
let's just kill everybody. Hold on, that sounds familiar.
Hey,
What do you want to do?
and recent.
You know for a fact they were gonna use a nuke, and you had a nuke of your own. You know for a fact. Again, he goes through timelines. He knows these niggas gonna use a nuke on him. Would I not be wrong for me to use the nuke first before they can? I'm just saying.
Hey man, that's been it in this episode, bro. The Trays are sympathizers. There's not well, to their eyes there's nothing
I
wrong
know
with
your
that.
true character.
But hey,
Now we know
bro,
your characters.
hey, bro. Now we know y'all true characters, bro.
Good.
They're down for the genocide, y'all.
You damn right.
See, hey, Trey,
Damn right. Band for band, bro.
Trey,
Band
Trey,
for band,
Trey,
bro.
Trey,
Band for
Adolf,
band.
and Aaron. Hey, bro, what's up? They doing that shit,
That
everything,
point,
bro.
everybody's Adolf. I'm just saying that it's band for
Not,
band, bro.
not everybody. Now, all right,
Man, I
let's end
was
this off with a little bit of
let's
cause
move
cause
on.
cause just because I just happened to come across this little video. Who would y'all consider a 1 out of 10 character, and who would y'all consider a 10 out of 10 character?
What is it based off of?
I would say it's based off how well they're written, not off their actions.
Oh, okay.
Because a well-written character can do a bunch of bad shit. You feel me? It's
And
like
like if
just
it's 1 out of 10,
everything they do is like, all right, everything they did made sense in the grand scheme of things. Like they were 10 out of 10 written character, and
and then
one
one is
one
like the
one out of
worst.
10 is like, bro, this character is terrible. I don't like nothing he does. It's just a shit show. This whole story, I don't fuck with it. It's just terrible. It's like there wasn't any bit where I was just like, okay, maybe. No, there's nothing about him where it's just like, yeah, there was no highs. There was potential, but it's like every corner is just like, bro, this is some bullshit right here.
Okay.
So
Pretty hard.
I feel like 1 out of 10 is probably the hardest part. So so we'll
Mhm.
start off. We'll start off with that. Who y'all consider as a 1 out of 10 character?
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
y'all
easy
have
for me
y'all have
because
you have to give a reason why, by the way.
I feel like that's easy for me because there's a lot of poorly written characters. Um, like the first people that came to mind was Sakura and Mineta. To me, I feel like
Sakura and
Listen,
Mineta.
man.
Mineta is
that's like the
is
first
one of
person
them.
that and when I say
Something
Sakura, I mean
has
like
potential. I ain't gonna tell you. But if I was gonna say anybody, I would have said Potential Man himself, Megami.
Of
Uh,
she Fushiguro.
what I yeah, what,
wait, Megami from JJK.
Yeah, that's
1 out of
potential.
10?
That's potential.
Potential
That's
Man.
potential, man.
Oh,
That's
one out
Potential
of ten
Man.
though.
That's potential,
I
man,
mean,
bro.
That's Potential Man, man.
but a one though.
Either
I was gonna. I said Sakura. And when I said Sakura, I meant like OG Naruto. That like part 1 Naruto
yeah, part
Sakura.
part one soccer.
Part 1 Sakura, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
And
being a
then
privileged
Mineta
brat, man.
and Sakura, I ain't gonna lie, we all know she was terrible. Like she put up no points. No, she put up no points on the board, bro.
Hey
No points
man,
at all.
hey man, she had that fight with when she cut her hair and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was not it. That shit
I
was
remember
not
her
it, bro.
early concept design where she usually was supposed to have like a giant axe and was like
Wasn't that Nami?
Mm-mm.
no, it was like one of the early concept
Yeah, it was like
designs
early
for it.
concept. She had like that giant
Yeah.
axe.
She
Oh
had a
shit.
giant axe, and I thought, if she would have actually grabbed that, and knowing now and Shippuden that she
She's
trains
a
on Tsunade, so she has massive strength, I would have been like, yeah, that giant axe could have came into play. Like she would have had a good
Nah,
ass
definitely.
weapon.
Nah, man, she just punch hard.
Would have been a
Yeah.
Escanor
with
type of
these hands
situation.
though.
These hands is they rated E for everyone. And she also she's good at healing. I'll give her that though. She's a good medical
Yeah,
ninja.
that's part
She
two
has
though. We're talking about part one
yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
later in the
Part 1
story.
though,
We're talking
man,
about part
that's
one, but
real bad.
that's
Really
why I was
bad.
saying the early concept. I was like, yeah, maybe she could have.
I remember seeing
We ain't talking
concept for
about every
that
concept
for
either, bro. We talking about
yeah, we're
what we
not doing
got,
that.
what we got on the
But
actual, what we got actual
I
in the
do
final
remember seeing
product.
that though. I remember seeing early concept for Nami, and she had like an axe and a mechanical arm. That should look tough. That should look tough. I didn't know Sakura had that too. But
Mhm.
So like,
yeah, nah. Sakura though.
Sakura, she was like,
That's
well,
just
in the manga she wasn't, but we're talking about anime though. Anime, she was like
in the anime, bro.
straight up.
They butchered the hell out the character. I ain't gonna hold you. If you go to the manga, because I was like, bro, what are they talking about? I actually had to read the manga. Sakura was a much fighting character in the manga versus the anime. Anime, bro, it was just like I
Hey,
was like,
bro.
oh well, I can
Say
see
that
how they
so.
slandered the fuck out of her.
It's a noun, a
I can
verb, and Sasuke.
Say it ain't so. Really? How the hell they
bruh.
do that? How the hell they change her up
And
that much in the
she's
anime?
also like a dick to like our main character too.
Naruto
Yeah.
was like,
How did they do that, bro? What?
yeah, no,
How they gonna
she
change the
got
character up
slandered.
that much?
She was she could have been a better character if it wasn't for the
Yeah.
anime, but yeah, no.
R.I.P. Sakura. And then I said Mineta too, because Mineta, he's a goon warrior. You know, that nigga's
Just a
a goon
pervert.
goblin. A goon goblin, man.
Good
And his
ass.
quirk is like I think his ass. Like
Yeah, his
let me throw
quirk.
balls on you and
Terrible.
just, let me throw sticky balls. Like what? Whoa, what the fuck?
It's good in certain situations. That's good.
Yeah, that's the
They did.
thing. He's like at best it's like, well, no, rescue. Like it's like
Yeah, he's
very
either a
a certain
rescue or
utility.
capture. He's more for capture. Like if you get stuck on him, you're pretty much stuck. You're not getting. So I mean, he's good for capturing. And hey, man, I don't know, y'all. You seen him in the manga? That nigga grew a beard and everything. That nigga was living his life at the end. He was like, yeah, bro.
Now,
That
granted, I
That
have
nigga
not.
look like one of them sleazy fucking
that because he grew a beard,
make
that
you
doesn't make him a goon, bro.
he look like one of them sleazeball, like, hey,
Hey,
bro, I can
look.
make you a movie star, bro.
That's my chick.
Just come to these photo shoots real quick.
And so that's my chick. Goon still got beards, bro.
Like, he looks
Hey,
like a
man.
sleazeball, bro. Like, you wouldn't trust that nigga at all.
They
Oh my
look
goodness.
suspicious. But you know, hey man, I will say I have not seen my hero since like past season 4. So I don't know what he got
Okay,
going on
I'm gonna
after
stop
season
you right
4.
there. He ain't go through like nothing crazy where it's just like, hey, bro, Manila really turn himself around. Ain't no shit happen like that for real, bro. Just at best you're gonna get a moment like,
Yeah,
hey, bro, hey, Manila clutched up, like, or some shit like that. Like you ain't not really, bro. It's like, hey, bro, he helped out. You ain't never get no shit where it's like, yeah, bro, his character really like took a real turn right here. Nigga's still weird.
Ah,
Weird, bro.
okay. Yeah. I
In
figured
regards to his,
I
like him
figured
as an adult, you don't know how everybody is as an adult.
yeah. That's my picks. Sakura Mineta.
Super,
GG's.
who you got as a wait. Yeah, we're doing 1 out of 10
Megami.
first. Who you got? Oh yeah, Megami. All right, what what's the reason why Megami's 1 out of 10, man? That's not a
Bro,
potential,
every
man.
fucking thing they said in that potential, man, that shit was fucked.
Potential man.
I mean, like,
Potential man.
What
when
he
you really,
said?
even
What he
when
said?
going through the manga, you can see the potential, everything, and it's just like, bro, what the actual fuck? Like,
He said he
if
got
he
three.
had,
He said he got 3 suicides, 2
bro.
kamikaze attempts. I'm sorry.
And then when you really think about it, that nigga was about to summon Margaraga during a damn sparring match with Toto and all them. I kill everybody.
Okay,
I was
that's
even
true.
really trying to kill you for real. You was gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, like I think
Gojo
Toad.
wasn't there either. Gojo wasn't there.
Never took it
I'm
too
pretty sure
serious.
Gojo was not there at that moment. Oh my goodness.
Toad had
Never took
like
that shit
pointed
too
it out
serious.
when he was finding that when he first revealed his domain expansion, when he was finding that special curse, he was actually gonna summon Maharaga. Then he thought like about Gojo for a second. He's like, "Hey, bro, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Like we just gonna go with a bang, bro. Yoish Tenkai." And I was like, oh shit. Mind did not know he was about to. We didn't know anything Maharaga, so we didn't know what he was about to do there. And then eventually, did Maharaga out actually. And then you have to think about. It. I was like, wait, this nigga's finna use that on that nigga? Hold on. And the person he did use it on, it wasn't even on Suka that he was using on. He was using on a nigga like walking around with a machete and shit.
Bro, he was gonna. It was just like, and then you see how Sukuna used the 10 shadows, and it was just like, bro, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? I'm like, bro,
Hey man, it's
like,
King of Curses, man.
bro,
Got
when they
that
said,
point.
oh yeah, the 10 shadow and the damn last 6-eye user, they killed each other. I can see how the way Sukuna using this. Yeah, I can definitely see how that shit was powerful as fuck. But yeah, no, it's just Megami.
Like,
Man.
Nigga died to a weak ass curse later on in Angelo for what we heard. Yeah, no, fuck that.
bro,
Yeah, Megami.
bro, like the nigga doesn't even make an appearance in Medulla. Like we don't know, we don't even know if he's alive or not. It's speculated he is,
You sorry?
that he is dead.
Yeah,
But
They
like,
say
yeah,
he fucking little curse.
like
Yeah, no.
we got Yuji, we got Nobara, Panda's there. He's tiny, but he's there. They've mentioned Toto, but he never made an appearance. And it's just like, damn, our last sighting of Fushiro was that. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that nigga is he's potential. He's potential, man. And like, yeah, I get it. The rushing, like, yeah, he had a time, he had a deadline, but like, that's just what it's just what it, bro. The whole showdown between Gojo and Sukuna, that shit is that's what pissed me off about Megumi that entire time, because it's like this nigga really providing no fight this whole time, like no fight back. When Buddy fought Trey, when he before that fight he fought you know who to break his spirit.
Yeah.
No fight back at all.
I just.
And afterwards, then we see him. This nigga curled up in a fetal position. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Bro, you don't care about helping out your friends. Nah, fuck it.
I'm sad.
Like, you know, the whole world's about to be sad if this nigga win. I'm just saying. I mean,
Chop a nigga up just like some sushi,
yeah,
bro.
everybody else got little siblings too. I'm just saying. You know, you're not the only nigga. Just putting it out there. People
Nah,
got
he do got.
kids.
Now I'm not gonna lie, Megumi do got terrible moments, but that's why. But I feel like one is like, it's like dang, like not even. See, I could see if it was like maybe 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 1 out of 10 though. I feel like 1 out of 10 is like you're poorly written, like you don't do shit at all, like you're just a bad
He was
character.
there for vibes.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I don't agree with him being 1 out of 10, but I understand. That's like I
Yeah,
understand.
I do understand. He
Cause
do got bad moments.
I see it all. I was just like, bro, you are dead. That's pissing me off. I'm getting pissed at gay and shit. I'm like, bro, this is the first time I ever had been pissed off at an author was that whole JJK shit, bro. I was like, Gay, what the fuck are you doing?
Man, it's just terrible.
RJ, who you got as a 1 out of 10?
I think his name off the tip of my tongue. It's the dude from Black Clover with the black eyes. I can't remember his
Gordon?
name to save my Gordon. I don't like him. He's just there to be there.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen Black Clover, but I know what you're talking about.
So what you say,
The nigga with the nigga who like Marilyn Manson.
Mm-hmm. He's just
what
like
you want to say, Derek? What you want to say about that?
he's just there.
I can't
His
provide.
poison magic is kind of weak.
Okay, so I don't read Black Clover, so I'm just going off what I've seen in the anime. He's had like one thing, and that shit was like along with Gray. Like they're both from like a certain family. They're both like hella awkward and all that stuff. It's like okay, I get understanding the character and all that stuff. It's just like
That's it. Nothing
like,
else.
Nothing
else to back him up.
He's just like he's just a supporting character with like a very interesting magic, but like
that's it.
Story wise, yeah, he's just like one of the black bulls who's just like hella awkward. I like the little running gag they got with him. Like I do think like when it comes to like his whole character got down to like a point like he's not well socially.
Yeah.
Nigga legit has subtitles every time he speaks. He's like, and he's speaking. It's crazy. You can't hear what he's saying. It's hella clear. He's just hella whispering. It's like, hey, bro, I feel like, we got this. We got this in the bag. Like, oh, like nigga, pick up. Like, god damn, bro. Like, come on, bro. You a soldier. Nigga whispering.
Man.
But fuck.
He's just anti-social.
Yeah, basically.
Well, at the same time, I get it. He's not like strongest, but he's definitely got like, definitely like strong in his own way. Cause like his whole shit is poison. Comes from a cool family that deals with poison and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
no, like I said, other than that, it ain't.
I was like him along with other Black Clovers. like to see it shine. Hopefully I see it in like when it comes back. But yeah, for right now,
Yeah.
it's like not a whole lot there because I got like a glimpse of like his family and all this stuff. Him like trying to better himself. I wouldn't give him one, but I understand. Trey, you watch Super? You watch Black Clover?
Yeah, I watched
I was
Black
like, say yeah. I was like, you got thought on that ranking on him?
Clover. Nah, I'm just going.
You agree? The nigga's like, look y'all. He was like, look y'all, I agree.
I'm just gonna let it be.
That's real. That's real. I'm trying to think of a 10 out of 10 character. I can't think of one because there's so many like good written characters. I just can't think of one.
All right, let me get my 1 out of 10. I want to give this guy a 1 out of 10 solely because how he was executed in the end, and even though he had hella like hype, we had hella hype for him. It's just like by the time we actually got to see him, it's just like it was. I'm like, I don't know, and he's now 1 out of 10 though, so I'm just giving him an honorable mention. Acnologia from Fairy Tail, cause that nigga was legit like the dragon, and like Dragon Slayer magic was made to kill him.
Oh shit.
So it's just like I just I it just felt like he was just like it was like
Super.
it was like
He's gonna death rebuttal. Just know.
here's the thing. There was mentions of him throughout the story. So I won't give him a fucking Kaguya comparison. Because Kaguya was just thrown in at the end. Because it legit gotta be a character who's like we really got nothing from him. And like they have enough screen time enough for us to be like, all right, can we at least get like some bit of understanding of them?
Mm.
I'm thinking like 10-10.
I was
from
thinking
Naruto?
10 earlier.
So
Yeah,
because like we got our motivations from filler. Like
yeah.
like what the fuck is we talking? Like it's like yeah, bro. She idolizes Tsunade and all stuff, and it's like she wants to be Tsunade. And at the end of the episode, I'm not gonna be Tsunade. I'm gonna try to be the best of like I can be. Mind you, this was filler, so it's like yeah,
First of all, she's potential as well because she could have.
Nah, I don't even think she's potential. Like, what potential does she have?
No, she's potential. There's weapons in Naruto that if you got your hands on them,
yeah,
they damn near put you at
like
like top tier.
they
And she
gave
was
her like
not
they
given
gave her
no.
the hype too. Like shit, it was just like yeah,
They
They
bro.
gave
gave
her
her
that
no
fan.
damn weapons.
Like I don't
They
like.
they gave her that fan in Shippuden during the fourth grade ninja. They gave her that fan.
Yeah.
That
What
was a
about
fan,
before
bro.
that and after?
Bro, like
Nothing.
it's
That's
like
it.
there's like no, she was potential. Like I don't understand because I'm like she actually could be strong. She just need weapons. Like again, the seven deadly swordsmen, the seven hidden swordsmen of the mist. They had them and they was top tier. You had the what is it? Brother Gold and Silver. They had weapons as well as eating part of the Nine Tails and gain some of their power. Like they a lot of weapons in there that was like very strong that put you up there with tier and
That's true.
it,
That's true. Now she did. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that fan from the Gold and Silver Brothers. That's like the only weapon she used. But that's about it though. Not gonna lie. Other than that, she didn't have no. She don't have no sign. The only sign she did have before that was when she got uh demolished by Tamari.
And that's
That's
anime
about
only,
it.
by the way. That's anime only, by the way. Her fight was actually one panel in the manga,
Oh, for Jesus Christ.
or
Yeah,
like
that Tenten is
like one page, one panel, one of that shit.
I can give the fact that she was one of the first people to realize they was in a genjutsu when the infinite Tsukuyomi took place. I can give that to her. I can give that to her. She was one of the first people to realize, like,
incredible
oh
feat.
shit.
Did she get
Incredible
herself
feat,
out
right?
of it, bro? No,
I
she
mean,
did
no,
not.
but I
She's
mean,
just in there.
she was one of the first people to realize, oh,
She was
that was
aware.
that
She
was.
was aware. That's
We're
all we
giving
need
her
to know.
credit for being aware. Like, damn, this shit
She
ain't
was
real.
aware, man.
I mean,
She got one
She knew
point for
where she
being
was
like,
at.
"Hey, bro, this shit ain't real."
She knew where she was at, bro.
Fuck out
That's
of
a
here,
good feat right there.
I'm pretty sure there's other like toilet rim motherfuckers, but it's like, yeah, I can't think of them off the rip. So, what do y'all guys 10 out of 10? This is easier because it's like, all right, bro, they're just well written.
You can pretty much put anybody at 10
There's so
out of
many
10.
well written characters though.
I'll give it 10 out. I give who I consider 10 out of 10, and that's Johann Liebert from Monster. Um, he's a whole serial killer. His whole shit being he was taken away from his mom and sister, bro. Brought him to like some weird ass orphanage that ran a whole experiment to like make kids completely emotionless and stuff. And the effect he ended up turning into like straight up just an emotionless killer. What ended up growing up to ruin the lives of many people, including our main protagonist, Dr. Tenma. What going like his whole shit was you would think, all right, bro, this nigga doesn't want to get his fingers dirty, and then you proceed to see him gun a nigga down, like in his like whole motivation is like, yeah, he wants solely flight from like a book he's read as a kid. He wants his complete existence gone. He wants everybody dead that knows of him, and it all ends with just him and his sister. So like, yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, I'm leaving a hell of a lot out because I'm like very bad at summarizing. But yeah, I would say he is. I'll put him as a 10 out of 10 when it came to written characters.
I haven't seen Monster yet, but it's on my list.
But yeah, for me, I would say it's a couple. But I might do either Thorfinn
Thorfinn, okay. Thorfinn's really good.
or dang, I just had or I can go.
You know what?
with
I'll give it
again.
Thorfinn. Thorfinn, I'll get.
Yeah.
I was about to say wait, Thorfinn, but I'm just like, you know what? The story was beautiful. The message, yeah, I'll get Thorfinn is very good.
Yeah, and then for that era of time, and then no superpower, no crazy stuff going on.
It's just Vikings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
So then he ain't got no what's the name time manipulating powers. He can go see multiple timelines. Oh, I don't like this. My dad died now. You know. No.
Yeah, he just had himself and knives. That's it.
It's like season 1. It's like, all right, he looks like very simple. Like, yeah, his dad died. He's trying to get revenge. Simple as that. And has that taken from him from somebody else. Season 2, he's just like, all right, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, I'm just here.
Because mind you, he was a little kid, like doing this shit. Like he ain't think one thing about like what to do after I do it. He's just like, hey, bro, this nigga ain't dead. So I'm like, all right,
Set path.
He has to die then.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think I just like told you. I told you. I just like again, like I said earlier, I just like the coming from nothing aspect of characters. Like,
are you saying you're saying Toji?
Like Toji could be potentially there.
All right, now, but anyway,
Yeah, he lost me with Toji. I'll give him like an 8. I ain't give him a 10 out of 10. He ain't like
potentially could be there.
I ain't gonna give him 10.
I'm just saying your goat took his wife's last name. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro. He didn't fuck with the Zennings, bro. That's why he took her last name.
It's all good, though. It's all good.
Like shit, you know damn well Maki did not keep Zenin, bro. You know damn well she got married. She did not keep that last name, G. You know it because them damn twins, that brother and sister don't got that last name, bro.
She's a woman, so it doesn't.
She's a woman.
It's crazy.
That just sounds crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Niggas a misogynist, bro. That's why I'm here. Trey, who you got as a 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
We'll start with.
Go with Super.
Start with Super.
I could go for. I can say damn Ichigo. I can say Goku. I can say. There's a lot of 10 out of 10s.
They're right your face.
There,
you finna disagree?
I don't think them niggas is 10 out of 10 when it comes to characters, bro.
Yeah, Goku is just. I want to fight everything I see. I don't want to kill nobody. I just want to fight. That's it.
Yeah. No, it's some like I know he's not written like in a complex way. I don't think he's written that too simple. But
There's a lot of nice, well-written characters. Like I say, some cliche.
but
I'd even say a good side
there's
character.
there's also
Technically,
like hiccups in this shit. So I will
could
say
say
though.
Future Gohan. I think character. His story was, I'm gonna say Future Gohan characters.
That's cool.
Nah, come on now.
I'll just say okay. Don't get me wrong.
When you
I like Future
actually think
Gone.
about Future Gohan, and especially
Yeah,
he was the main
it's
timeline,
very
how he had
tragic.
to fight from the very point he's a toddler. Then he gets to the Android saga, and it's just like
I got one arm.
everything's wiped. It's wiped. He's fighting to save the day, trying to raise a kid. This is actually a main timeline. He goes down, you just cry because you just like, damn, bro, like.
I would like to see a manga written solely on Future
Yeah,
Gohan,
I wouldn't mind that seeing a manga or a little anime spinoff
solely on
of
Future Gohan, or like
yeah, Sully or his time
it's like
fighting.
it can be Future Trunks, and we can like get like a little side story where we're talking about Future Gohan.
We can even say Future Trunks 10 out of 10. Future Trunks 10 out of 10, honestly.
Let's see. Yeah. My whole thing is like with Future Gohan, it's like I ain't see the bits. It's like it's just bits and pieces of them through Trunks, Future Trunks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't like straight up give it to him. I would more give it to the Gohan we got, like our Gohan now,
Yeah.
because
Eh,
his whole thing is, I get it. Like, yo, he did.
that nigga stopped training after a while. That
It's
shit
like,
kind of
yeah,
just
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. He's like, hey, bro, he's not like his dad. Like he doesn't like go out looking for fights or anything. Like he said as a young kid, hey, bro, I want to be a scholar. And like once like peace came there, what did he
But
do?
what's so good about
He
being?
became
I mean, I
he became a
understand being a
scholar.
star. I can understand him being, his own person, unrespectable. But if you're not strong enough, my guy, what's the point? You're not gonna be able to damn be a scholar if the world is destroyed and
And
everybody's
that
dead.
and that's
What's the
what
main point
and
that
that's
when
what
people
came
are
to
like,
shit with
well,
like
Goku didn't
When
do
Frieza
anything
came
for him.
through. Like
He had
Yeah.
to.
like
He had to tell him,
When
hey, there's
Frieza came
powerful
through, he's
people
like,
out
"Fuck, I'm not that strong." Then like
there. Yeah, Frieza came through, and if it was just him,
and
what?
then
I
he
mean,
was
I was a
like, "Hey,"
scholar.
then he was like, "Hey, all right, then I'm gonna have to train now, bro. Train for the turn of power." And then
Yeah,
after
but
the turn of
if we're
power
taking
happened
that
with
at
the
face
Kisega,
value,
then it's
if
like,
there
"Hey, bro."
wasn't Goku or Vegeta, the Earth would have been done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well.
Earth would have been done.
I mean, you can say
Yeah.
that for like every other character also. It's like, "Hey, bro.
But no, but I'm saying
Hey,
his
Master
main
Roshi, you're
thing
lucky these
was.
two niggas are here, bro. 'Cause if they weren't."
But the thing was, he knew he
I
was
mean,
the
shit.
strongest.
And
The Earth was
Android,
It's the
done.
simple fact
if Android 17
that
wasn't here, bro.
everybody's telling you are the strongest.
I mean, shit. Honestly, the Earth was done because Frieza did blow it up, but I think,
Yeah,
didn't we like go
we
back in
slight
time?
reverse.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
reverse time.
So
Yeah,
the Earth was
that
done,
was only
but
because you was give you a second chance.
Yeah, it's like there's no way Frieza was gonna be able to kill Whis or Beerus.
But if
So
Gohan was training, if he was at least training as well as studying like he was supposed to, not just fully studying, I wouldn't have a problem. I mean, like you
it's
would have been
like,
strong enough to protect the Earth without anybody help. You would have been, and the only way for you to learn that lesson would you're not even learned the lesson. That nigga had to been taught multiple times. Hey, you can't slack off on your training. You can't slack off on your training.
well, here's
You can't get cocky. That nigga went up against Boo, got cocky. He was like, yeah, man, I'm powerful. Same thing he did to Cell. Then everybody else is dead. Bro, are you serious?
but here's the thing.
Same thing with Cell Max. Stop training. He stopped training. He's like, well, I got.
Hey, he's
And
training now. He's
Gina,
training now. That's on my check.
yeah,
He's
doesn't
training now.
matter. It took damn near
Yeah,
Piccolo
it
dying
took the shit to him like, yeah,
for you to
all
learn.
right,
Like,
okay.
damn, I'm not expecting this nigga to also probably in the next arc, not next arc, in a couple arcs to be like, well, you know what? I'm strong now. I got beast going. I don't think I need to train no more, and then lose all
yeah.
the
That
potential
nigga
to
go
do
home.
that. Dude.
That's what
It's
I
like,
always say.
but you're like leaving out like a
It's like a
handful of
running
stuff though,
gap for
bro.
him to just stop training and just let his power diminish,
Cause it's like,
and then
bro,
he gets a
like,
big ass power boost. But I know because he's the strongest. But still, it's
But like
like,
he
bro.
never wanted to be a fighter though. That's the thing.
yeah,
Like
that's
he
the
never
thing.
wanted
Like,
to.
yeah,
I mean,
like I said, like
that sucks.
he wanted to be
True,
a
he
scholar.
didn't want to be
He
a
didn't train
fighter.
because he wasn't like doing it. He was training because like, hey, bro, shit's like going on. Like, I have to train for this. She wasn't pop.
Yeah,
Like
he
after
has.
Boo, it's like, hey, bro, like there's like legit nothing else to
But
like
it doesn't
worry
matter.
about.
The
So
thing
it's like, all right,
was,
bro,
you
I'm
could have
just going
trained
shit.
from time to time. He stopped training completely,
Yeah, and work
and
and did what he wanted to
his
do.
power diminished. He wasn't. It literally stated when he went from the Cell Saga to the Boo, because he completely stopped it. He completely stopped training. He was not as strong as he was in the Cell Saga when he hit Super Saiyan 2. He was
I mean, but
not.
it's like okay, but it's like
I'm
super.
sorry.
But it's
If I was at like 200% power, and then you're telling me because I stopped training, now a situation pops up. I cannot access 200%. I am now like probably 75% of the power because I completely stopped training? Completely? You mean I would train sometimes, but I mean like to completely lose your maximum potential because you completely stop fucking training. It's just like, bro, what? Are you serious? Completely stop and you lose that much power? They're literally telling you, bro, you're a joke. Literally telling you, bro, you slacked off of your training. You're so much weaker. We're stronger than you. You should technically be stronger or the same level at us at this moment if you would have kept up with your
Well, I
training.
mean, because before the Boo Saga, his worst like enemies were like just robbers and shit. Like he ain't nothing to train for.
And he still could have went into that
And
gravity
he's
chamber.
going and he's going to school and shit because that's what he
That's
wants to do.
understandable, but you could have taken some times off every once in a while, do the month, maybe once a month, train like a motherfucker. Go in that gravity chamber and train. You could have taken at least a day or two of the month to go and do that. There is no reason that your power should dwindle that much.
I
okay,
mean,
but super. Hold on,
there's
wait,
clearly a
but hold
reason.
on,
There's
super.
clearly a
You
reason. There was shit
slandering
going on.
Gohan. You true, super. You
Okay,
slandering
and your
Gohan.
father
But think
keeps
about it
telling
though.
you, nigga, I'm not gonna be there for you every fucking time. You're
Okay,
gonna
but
have
I
to
super.
mean,
step.
yeah,
Okay,
the nigga was
think about,
dead. He wasn't there. He
he
knew
wasn't.
Yeah,
this.
and if you know your father tell you, I'm not gonna be there all
Yeah,
the
and he
time,
was doing that little golden
you're
warrior
gonna
shit.
have to step up.
That was him stepping. He was like, all right, bro, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna help out and shit. But he was like, hey,
All
bro,
right,
he was
and
still
guess
able
what?
to
Your
turn
power
this.
diminished to the point
He
where
was still
now
able to
you no longer
turn.
can fight.
He was
Okay,
still turning
wait.
Super Saiyan
Okay,
and everything.
yeah. Super. Hold on, super. Wait a
If he
minute,
was
super.
at
Okay.
his strength and kept on training, he could have killed Boo before. He could have killed Fat Boo. He like, let's be for real.
See, this is how I know because super. If you okay, tell me this right. If you were Gohan and you defeated Cell and you think everything is good, you still gonna keep training
Yeah.
while you when you were school when you were doing you're in school. You know what I'm saying? You think you're still gonna be training if you was Gohan? The word is
Yes.
safe. We don't defeat Cell. We thinking, look, we defeated Cell. Goku's dead. We thinking everything is good now. It's been good for 8 years, I think. You still gonna be training?
Knowing that there's aliens that are as strong as Frieza out there, knowing that there's
The Frieza Force is
the
gone.
I said aliens like Frieza that are strong like Frieza that could come there. Then you
No,
have to
see,
think about it. There could be somebody collecting data on us to make stronger. I mean, let's be for real. That's literally how Cell Max came born because they collected all the data again because they're like, you know what? We're gonna collect every last and we're gonna replicate, and that's how they got
Yeah, how
them.
are they gonna know there was just flies flying around just taking their
You,
cells and shit?
you don't. But it's the simple fact
None
of
of them did.
I need
Not
none
even
of them
just
did.
Gohan. Not even just Gohan. It was
And
Krillin
that's
and
the thing.
Piccolo.
If he
All of
would have
them. None of
actually
them
trained
knew.
his ass
none
off,
of them knew.
he would have been
You
as strong to fight
That
that shit.
wasn't
But he
even
wasn't.
just
do
on
admit it.
Gohan. Nobody knew them niggas
I
was
don't
taking
give
their
a damn
DNA.
if we learned the lesson that hey, Dr. Gero was spying and he collected data on you to get stronger and made these things that are stronger than you. I think in my mind, you know what, I might need to train maybe in
But we
secrecy,
defeated that
maybe in
though.
the
We defeated that.
maybe go to the what is it, the hyperbolic time chamber, everyone train like a monk. He could have went to the hyperbolic time chamber and fucking trained his ass off if he really wanted to. Only a day would have passed.
Yeah, but we defeated all that though. That's the thing. We defeated all that. Goku
But
literally died
each time
because
you defeat him, you learn there's more
Goku died.
powerful people.
Goku literally died because he knew that all these enemies that keep popping up is because of Goku. That's why he died.
Frieza, he didn't
So
know.
if I was Gohan, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if my father's dead, all these enemies should be, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like it should
only
be nothing
enemy
else
he can
too.
100%
Because that
say that
perfect
was
Motherfuckers
guy,
are my
I
active.
killed
family.
him. I killed Cell.
No, but the only enemy
I
he can
killed
say that was actually there because of him was damn Cell and the androids. That was the
And
only
Gohan
enemy.
killed him.
That's
Yes,
the thing.
but
Gohan
that,
defeated
that
all
that
that.
doesn't change the fact that
So what else would he
Raditz
think that?
came.
Oh,
He didn't have he couldn't control. He didn't fight Raditz or nothing for Raditz to come.
Because
Raditz
he was
came because of him,
5.
bro.
He was like 4 years old.
I'm
he
talking
was,
about
he was.
Goku when he said, "I think if I die, no more enemies." The only enemy you had was the Red Ribbon Army. Other than that, you had no enemy. You couldn't control Radix, who you didn't know at all came into Earth. You couldn't control the fact that Vegeta and Nappa decided to come to Earth. You couldn't control the fact that now, because of the Scouters,
Well, he
Frieza,
did
this
try
guy
to train
Frieza
for
that we have
Vegeta.
no idea
He did try to train
knows
for
about
Vegeta and
it.
Nappa. Them niggas was just way stronger than they thought.
But
That
I'm
too.
just
And
saying,
no,
they were
they
not
came.
enemies
No,
that he
Vegeta and Nappa
created.
came.
The only
Vegeta,
enemies Goku
And
created
Raditz warned
that
about Vegeta and Nappa. That's why they
if
trained for him.
that if
that's the
he would
thing.
have
Vegeta and
died,
Nappa
would have
came.
probably stopped everything was the Red Ribbon Army. And that's because of the OG Dragon Ball and what he did. Other than that, you had no fucking enemies at
No,
all.
bro.
That
Vegeta and Nappa
wouldn't.
came because of Raditz. Didn't they came because of
It's like,
Raditz?
hey,
Because they
it's
heard
like,
about the
it's like, hey,
Dragon
bro,
Ball.
hey, bro,
I'm saying the fact.
cuz over here, bro. Y'all calm down here, dog.
Hey, hold on. The Dragon Ball is
It's
here. We got the
because
Dragon Balls
Goku
on this
said
planet.
that
That's why they
stupid
came.
line. If I die, I think everything would be more peaceful. What are you talking about? There was a lot of enemies that came from nowhere, and they weren't because of you. It wasn't because you did something. They just came because they came. What the
I
fuck?
know, man. It was. I don't know. When he died, it was
The
hella
only
peaceful for a
enemy
good
you
bit.
really
I
had
don't
was the
know.
Red Ribbon Armies, as you
When,
should say.
I don't know, man. When Goku died, it was hella peaceful for like a good decade, almost decade. You know what I'm saying? It
Okay,
was
and
real
Frieza
peaceful
showed
for a
up.
good almost
Frieza's
decade.
come back. Frieza
Oh yeah,
showed up.
they 100% they 100% knew there was gonna be a galactic emperor showing up at this alien
You
planet. That
don't.
the first
But
time they
that's the
showed
thing.
up
You
to.
don't know who's gonna show up, but you know they're out there. You know there's enemies. That damn Babidi came out of nowhere. It wasn't Goku. He wasn't out to go. He just came because he was like, "There's strong people here. I
You
need
think
to
they knew
find a
about
way."
magic for real? You thought they believed in magic? You think they knew Goku? What they didn't know
First
Goku
of all,
was an
hold on. Wait
alien.
a
They
minute.
didn't know Goku was an alien until
What
Raditz
about
showed up.
magic? Let's not play dumb like they didn't know about magic. We had Baba, fortune teller Baba, and all them. We knew magic exists and all that. Let's not play dumb. We knew magic exists, but we're saying like we know there's strong enemies out there in the galaxy, in the universe. You might want to fucking train up just in case any of those fuckers ever decide to come to Earth, and you're not fucking sitting there with your thumb up your ass like, damn, even the Namekians fucking trained. They had warrior race, and they didn't know there was they didn't have no active enemy, but they trained and grew strong just in case anybody came to Namek, fuck with them. And that was the Frieza saga, the Frieza forces that came and they had to fight. But it wasn't like they knew about Frieza. It was the simple fact that they trained. They had warriors ready just in case an enemy did came from outer space. Did came, and that's the same thing I'm saying for Gohan. He should have stayed training just in case. Again, that he had knowledge. There are people out there from other universe, other part of the galaxy that could come to Earth and probably attack people. Or so I would train my ass off too. And knowing the fact that Dr. Gero, a regular person, was able to build himself to be as strong or make weapons as strong as the Z fighters, I think I want to train my ass up too, because just in case somebody else like that pops up, I won't be sitting there with my thumb up my ass. I'm just saying, there was multiple reasons to stay training
Right.
and keep yourself up, just in case something pops up, just in case.
Right.
Like, I'm be honest, I don't think Super would Super, if you was Gohan, you was not training. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Super would be training still if like at least on the same level that he used to be. That's what I would say. Like
I'm not
maybe
saying
Gohan,
he should have.
maybe Gohan
I'm
was
not saying
training,
on
but
the
maybe
same
he
level, but what I'm saying is there's no reason your power should have diminished that much. You knew damn well there was enemies out there. I can understand if you wanted to study and you want to study more, but damn it, you had the hyperbolic timetable to help you keep up, just in case you was getting too low. You could have went to the gravity chamber that Bowman made every once in a while. Maybe not all the time, but damn, you had plenty of ways to keep yourself in shape and not let your body get to that point where you're weak as fuck.
He was just
And now niggas
also.
can just one shot. Like Freezer literally just walked up and one shot your ass. Like
It's also the
you
fact.
have
No.
It's
plenty
also the
of ways
fact
to
just
get yourself back in shape.
who go. There's also the fact it's just who Gohan is. Who Gohan is.
Yeah, and his ass didn't learn the lesson. Nigga,
He
train
just
yourself up.
that's just not who he is. He's not the person that
Nigga,
trains
I
every
don't know how
day.
many times I gotta whoop you in the head and tell you, nigga,
He's
it doesn't
not
matter
that
if you can't
person,
protect the
man.
earth. It,
Okay,
it,
and
it
at the
doesn't
same
matter
time
if you want
though,
to be a scholar. If you can't
and
protect the earth
This man has
and
died at
some shit
least
pops
twice,
off,
bruh, and he still
your
didn't
scholarship
train.
is out the
It's
window.
this by that time he's like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna chill. Then he got a whole family and shit. Like, hey, bro, I'm not doing this train shit, bro.
at the same time too, like
Nigga,
Gohan
like I
got
said, the
like
hyperbolic
I'm
timetable.
busy with
It
all
would
this
have been
shit
a
right
year
here.
for you, but only a day past. You could have did so. You could have even went in there and trained for a couple months and
but at the
come
same
back
time
out in
That
though,
ain't
only
no
Gohan was
a few
still
hours.
that nigga be busy, bro. He can't spend the whole day doing anything, bro.
hey man,
Hey,
that nigga ain't
one day, you tell me you can't put PTO for one day?
No, apparently not. Trey, what's your 10 out of 10, dog?
oh yeah. Yeah, no, man. Mine's is Lelouch. That's mine is Lelouch. I don't
Okay,
know if y'all seen.
I
I'm
have it.
not sure if y'all seen Code. You haven't seen? Yeah, Code Geass. Lelouch smart as hell, man. He's smart as hell. He has like that power with his eye where he could like um isn't it like where they can say whatever, like he can see whatever, or he can have
Like
He can
kind
give
whatever.
of
a
like
command.
manipulate them.
Yeah, he can
He can
manipulate.
he can give a command that they have to listen to no matter
Yeah,
what.
command. Yeah, command. That's what
Only
it was.
one time though. It's a one-time thing.
That's true. It was one time. Yeah, he has that power, which is cool. And he can. His whole thing is to rebel against the Britannia force.
And the
Which is
oppressors, yeah. I get it.
yeah, which is crazy because he is a Britannia. He is part of them too.
Well,
He's part of
you
them.
know, unlike those people, that minority of the Aaron Yeager universe and all that, he was actually able to do some shit. He was actually able by himself to
Yeah,
get a group of people and able to actually fight
let's
the
address
fucking.
let's address that too. Let's address that too. He is different from Aaron. Okay, now I will say he's different from Aaron because with Lelouch, he actually
He's smart.
okay,
That's the
he
thing.
wants to rebel.
That's the difference. He's smart.
Well, the thing
No, it's
was,
not
the
smart. It's
rebels
just
had the
it's not
power.
smart.
They
It's just
had
he's not doing
actually
no
had
mass
an
genocide.
army they could make
Yeah,
up to fight.
Aaron ain't
They
smart
He's
like
not.
that, bro.
He's not. It's not just that. It's like he's not
nothing
doing
they
no
could
mass
do to
genocide.
fight those
It's no.
people. Them niggas, most of them people either had technology, and again, it was only a small group of. They couldn't do nothing against their government compared to
Them niggas
Code
had
Geass, where
Titans
they had
though.
fucking Titan mechs. Fucking, you had Lelouch, who was giving them inside information. Who knew the defense? He was, first of all, he was the royal family, if I remember correctly, right? And he had pretty much all the damn information, so he was able to leak everything. He helped them out by going under his thing. He had the damn power to collect anybody. Yeah, no, it was completely different.
Yeah, Lelouch is not doing no mass genocide. That's the one thing I will say. He's
I
not doing no
mean,
mass genocide.
Cause he's smart like that. He knows how to think. He knows how to think right, bro.
Exactly.
he had resources. He actually had resources to be able to do shit. Aaron did not have resources like that.
No, that nigga had resources, bro. Man,
That nigga had to work with the fuck he had. And he couldn't tell nobody, he
yeah,
couldn't
his
do shit.
resources.
Yeah, and that resource was to nuke everybody.
But
Nigga
Lelouch
had
though.
two Ackermans. He had the queen by his side. All that shit, bro. Nigga said, "Hey, bro, I'm just fuck. I can't think of anything, bro. Nuke everything. Just blow everything up, bro."
Nigga, they had technology. They had fucking blimps and shit. They didn't have no blimps or nothing like that. They didn't have blimps and fucking aircrafts and all that. They had none of that shit that everybody else had. They was
They had cannons.
underdeveloped.
They had cannons and horses. Man.
Yeah, just a cannon. Yeah, that would have really fucking worked out against a whole army, a whole naval fleet, a whole air superiority, air force with every nation against you. Yeah, no, that shit was not working. I'd rather just nuke everybody. My whole underdeveloped All I had
They
was
got
fucking
some
Tiger.
technology and managed to sneak in into a whole country and plan a whole surprise attack in
Yeah,
the
because
middle of
then
their
the niggas
declaration of
can't
war.
tell. They can't tell niggas apart because they're human just like them. They can't tell them apart. There's not like there's some friend or anything that let them know that
Yeah.
hey, these are the enemies.
Tell me
There's no way
Marley
for them
had
to tell.
no idea what they main ops look like. I don't
No,
know, man.
all they just know was
I
that
don't
if they
know,
was on
man.
that island, we're just gonna blow them up. Other
Especially
than
with
that,
one of their
yeah, they
top
will.
soldiers is his brother. Come on now, come on now, come on
Hey,
now.
listen, bro.
That's cap,
Everybody
bro.
had that. Nah,
Cap.
yeah.
That ain't it.
Nah, but yeah, the Lucha's minds. Like I said, nigga smart, trying to rebel against the Britannia forces, and it's like he's an anti-hero. He's an anti-hero because the Britannia forces are actually like they're like good. You know, they're supposed to be good. So it's like his actions is like it causes a lot of it causes a lot of weird decisions that people may or may not fuck with. And it's like also, hey man, the way he now. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil, but at the end, it was I liked it. I liked it a lot for his character. It was really good.
All right, that's
But yeah,
everybody's characters, bro. Uh, 10 out of 10. I said Johan. Trey had Lelouch. Trey had Gohan, future Gohan to be
Future
exact.
Gohan, future Gohan.
Future Gohan, one arm Gohan that died in the rain. Uh,
hey man, Chunks got. Hey, if it wasn't for that, Chunks would have been Super Saiyan.
RJ, who's your 10 out of 10, bro? I can't remember, bro. There's a lot in between, bro.
That nigga said
We'll,
told you.
we'll
Oh, yeah.
see. Look,
Told you. It was told you and
anyway,
somebody else. It was told you and
Thorfinn.
it was
somebody.
It was
Thorfinn told you.
Thorfinn.
Told you and Thorfinn. All right, told you and Thorfinn. 1 out of 10. We said Megami, fucking Tenchin, Sakura, Mineta. I feel like I missed
And
someone.
Gordon.
And Gordon.
See,
And
look
Gordon.
at like
And Gordon from Black
my point
Clover.
is
Gordon from Black Clover. Marilyn Manson, bro. All right, that's been episode 3, part 2. I like that everybody's showing up, bro. We out.